Oh, wait, hang on, tits. I don't know how to download 2xko. Is it? How do I download this? Quite a bit louder than me? Okay. Is it better? Riot launcher? Of the acceptance email? So my friend forwarded me the code. So... let me see. Wait, let me go to their homepage. Yeah, they sent me the link for it, but is there a way I can just find it off the website? No, okay, let me see. Log in here for just a sec. Also, I'm sorry, chat. It's been a very, very long 48 hours. Oh, this is the error that I get. This is the error that I'm getting when I try and sign in. So I don't know if there's something wrong with me or my account, but this is oh, let me show. Sorry. This is the error I get when I log into my Riot account and using the accept link. I accepted it technically. I accepted it, but like I already got this yesterday. So I was like, okay, I'll do it off stream. The invite is dead. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Yeah, by the time I got it, it was a little borked. A little too late, damn. I tried it yesterday when my friend sent it, but I got the same error message, so I was like, okay, maybe the servers are down. You have a code? Struggle with 2xko? Girl, I've been struggling in 2D for so long. Get me out of this hell. How you doing though? Riot launcher? Let me... I don't have the Riot launcher downloaded. Let me go find the Riot launcher. Do I just... I don't want to play it on console. How do I... Let me just go download it from Valorant's website. Alright. Take 3 hours to take into Riku? Oh damn. The anti-cheat because that's necessary? Guys, do I just download Valorant and then it'll include the launcher? Okay, let's try that. So my brain is functioning at like 2% right now. Working nice, how's that going? I'm okay, Jazz. It's been okay, I'm not doing okay. I'm actually panicking. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. So when I download like Valorant, it only lets me unless the launcher is 50 gigabytes, it only lets me install Valorant. So I don't think this is it. It's bait. It does seem to be bait. You just did it. I appreciate you, man. Oh well. Which is like, oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Whoops, I just deleted it. Okay, let me re-download. Right, why are you like this? I don't want this on here. There we go. Yeah, and I have to restart my PC? What the f- Really? Oh no. Oh no, let me see. I guess let me see if I can it is not letting me download 2xKO. I have a black spot where it should be for this. It's considerably smaller than Val. How big is League? I would assume League is like hella bloated at this point. I guess not. I know it's older, but I just thought it'd be bigger. With the sheer amount of champions they add to it, 10 gigabytes. Oh, that's really nice. That's actually a very reasonable size. Val was actually smaller than I thought. I thought Val would be around 100, not 100, like 70, but it's about 50. League use its own launcher? I don't think so. I see it on the Riot launcher. Yeah, I don't have it. Feels bad. I don't have it. Trying to fix it. Where's the hammer? It's okay. Brain is a little... It's hard for me to form sentences right now. DM me. Yeah, no, it's I'll show you what I see. I think it's because you probably got to the invitational code in time, but I don't have that. So, sad. Touched a Riot game in years? This is my first time downloading the launcher. Our penguin is cute. Is Java's account? Oh hell no. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if Java would be comfortable with that. I'll DM him and see. Oh god, I'm not. For the testing, how does it feel? I haven't played yet, Ube. I didn't get in, so a friend sent me a code. And I immediately clicked it after getting the code, but apparently I didn't accept it in time, or like by the time he sent it to me and then I accepted it, apparently it didn't count. So there's not like account sharing. That's what I was thinking too. It's probably 2FA stuff too, but let me see if, because I don't think Java plays right games. I'm changing location. Yeah, I think it might have to be some security stuff, but it's not gonna. It does require a restart. Oh, there's a buddy invite. It's already expired. It's fine. We'll go do something else. I won't really do anything if I got the game anyways. For me to, yeah, that's still, because when Andy sent it to me yesterday, he hadn't used his either, and then like even though I clicked like the second he sent it to me, which is, you know, over like 20 hours ago, so I clicked it immediately and I got the same error. And then people are saying it's because you only had until a certain time frame to accept it, so. Nah, it's all good, Ube. I mean, I can try it, but it's not. Like, when does the beta end? Do you guys know? Because if it ends tomorrow, I don't think it's worth it. I'm so tired, chat. I don't really think it's worth it. 1930. Whoa! That's a long alpha test. Okay, yeah, I'll set it up for later. I don't. Oh my god. I'll just do something else. I don't remember. No, that's a long time. I thought it ended today or tomorrow. And okay. I mean, it's nothing life-threatening. I'm just sick. Not really sick, I'm just dehydrated. I've been up for like 46 hours, roughly, so it's a little rough. Voice-wise, but beyond that, I'm fine. I will be okay. 2xk, I'm sorry, Super Sir, I couldn't get it to work. I'll let you know if I get it tomorrow. See what they need to change. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea, Mari. Cause I think I speak for a lot of previous fighting games. I think like most fighting game launches in the past 5 years have been absolutely dog shit. Except for I think Street Fighter had a good launch. Tekken, Guilty Gear, DNF actually had a good launch too. But I would say like some of the launches have been really bad, so it's good that they're testing it out, in my opinion. I'd much rather they do this and get as much data as possible, especially with such a big player base, and then see what they need to do to tweak the game from here. Like I remember seeing Speed Kicks commenting that he thinks the control scheme for the game is kind of not like unintuitive, I think I would say. So yeah, there's been a lot of stuff over the past 2 days. Oh my god, it's always been 2 days. It's been a lot of stuff as of recent, juicy, but I'm alive. Yeah, I heard it's a little odd. I think a friend told me it's a 5-button fighter, but they took out motion inputs, which I don't think is a bad thing. High key, I think motion inputs are kinda... Like, I'm fine with quarter circles, but... I think everything beyond a quarter circle is kind of... a lot for someone that's new to fighting games, so I don't really mind that part. I'm not really sure how it became a 5-button fighter. James Ari? Definitely. I think we're definitely gonna see some adjustments. I think, I'm not sure what kind of game they're going for, though. Too many buttons? Yeah, I'm not sure. I heard it feels like it's a 5-button fighter when it should be a 3-button fighter, which is kind of crazy. This game is alright. Hey, that's a good perspective. I guess out of curiosity, Super Zero, what peripheral do you play with? 2xKO? Yeah, I didn't get in, so we're just chilling. Casuals won't like? I think they're aiming for like a fighting game that's fun to watch, and because casuals will play anything Riot puts out. No matter how good or bad it is, people will shit all over it and they will come back to play it. That's just how it is with Riot games. People said the same thing for Valorant, and then Val is now the one of the top FPS games. Controller level was? Yeah, I see. So yeah, I'm not sure, but all I know is that Riot does a very, very, very good job when it comes to appealing to the general audience, because I don't think League is a very League or Valorant are very casual friendly games either, yet it has the most casuals. So if anything, I hope this sets a precedent for fighting game developers to stop neutering things to try and appeal to casuals, because a lot of it isn't because the game is easy or not. A lot of it is just visuals and character design. A and B at the same time on a pad? Oh, I hate that. I had to do that for FD in Guilty. I hated it. Oh, I hated it so fucking much. Especially when I had to IBFD stuff. Ugh. That sounds stupid. It's very normal in anime fighters. It's very, 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 very normal in anime fighters. Yo, what's up, Java? How you doing? Oh, Java, sorry. I said never mind because oh no, what happened? What's going on, brother? I'm also not doing too well, but we move. Get the nudge with O. Look at my PlayStation control. Even though I use a PlayStation control, I think of it as Xbox controls. O and X. O and X at the same time is a little odd to me too. Especially because my finger kind of struggles. PC might be cooked. Oh shit. Did you download a virus? Please don't tell me you downloaded a virus. Pressing the level 1. I saw somebody mention earlier that level 2 is kind of weird. I think not that it's objectively hard, but more so that it's weird. Oh, GPU is expensive. Fix a bit, but you're praying to all? Ooh. I mean, if you could fix it just by reseating the GPU, then I think that'd be really good. Yeah. What GPU are you working with, Java? And now his computer voice is crazy. Crazy. You have a 3080 Ti? God damn! Okay, Mr. Moneybags over here. You wanna say it's Asus? Asus should be a pretty damn good brand too. it might still be under warranty too, Java. So hopefully it's hopefully it's the cable or something. You don't have to replace your GPU. That'd be a hole in the wallet. 4 years of warranty? If it's 4 years of warranty, low key, you might want to just claim that shit and get another one with 4 years of warranty on it. You know, infinite money scheme. You feel me? Nah, I'm kidding. But even your motherboard still has warranty? That's good. My motherboard only had... my first motherboard was a piece of shit from AS Rock. It only had a year of warranty, and then right over a year, it started failing. It was really, really, really bad. I actually wanted to like... Oh man, it was bad. Alrighty, well... Since theirs is really good... Oh, I see. Back then, I didn't have a car, so I couldn't go to Micro Center. So I had to buy from Newegg and Amazon back then. Knowing what I know now, I usually buy stuff from Micro Center if I happen to be where there is a Micro Center. But I don't know. But yeah, hopefully Micro Center is pretty good. I think you're in good hands, honestly. Seem to be the goats? Oh, for sure. For sure. There's actually a specific tag on the Build a PC subreddit, or Build a PC sales subreddit, and it's specifically for Micro Center, because people were legit getting depressed that there were so many good Micro Center deals, but Micro Center is only in 7 states of the US. And not everybody could get the deals, even though they are deals. But yeah. Only 20 minutes? Oh, 20 minutes, yeah. Yeah, I would say claim the warranty personally, Javo, if you really can't figure it out, or at least get them to look at it if you're at your wit's end. Yo, what's up, Demon? How are you? It's nice to meet you too. I heard you like Cammy. Smile. But how you doing? Sorry, oh my god. My alarm's going off. 1 second. We'll just... I don't know what I was talking about. Yo, what's good, Vista? How are you? How am I feeling? Not too good, man. It's like my 46th, 47th hour awake, and I'm kind of losing it a little bit. I can't lie to you. I'm starting to go crazy. But it's okay. It's okay. Everything is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Yo, Mista, how you doing? I heard. Okay, I got something spoiled for me because I follow him on Twitter, but I actually heard. EWC is today, so let's check out some of the matches, because... Oh, you too kind. Thank you so much, Demon. Actually, Javo, if your PC doesn't work, can I use your 2xKO account then? If you have it?
You know, the game was very new last year. We just...
Sorry, I gotta open this, and I want to see if this works, like, unlogged into YouTube. Just a second.
You know,
it works! Okay. I got lucky, I got lucky, I got lucky, I got lucky.
the game was very new last year. We're just finding our groove, like what character to pick, what's the meta looking like. It's a different kind of game now. How do you feel about...
Can you change your password to something that's like, I don't know, stupid or something, Javo? And then that way, like, when I transfer it back, when I, like, when the beta's over, I don't feel bad. You can just change it back.
Because my character's new again. So, like...
Mixed feelings? Yeah, I think that's kind of what I expected. But I also do think, like, it's in beta, so, you know.
So yeah,
or I'm sorry, it's an alpha. So there's a lot of room to grow and improve. And they're doing a really long alpha test.
Hey, what's up, people? I'm here with Zen, qualified from DreamHack Dallas. Another one of them. There's so many of you guys just.
Actually, wait, you know what, Javo? What if there's pre-alpha rewards? Never mind. I guess if somebody has a buddy system, we'll also take you up on that. Hopefully.
I hope to be here every year, of course. Yeah, it feels great.
Is this
keep up those performances. Looks like you're going to be back again next year. Now, your group, obviously, you know, men are the Evo dominating in these people. I'm here with Zen, qualified from DreamHack Dallas.
His English is very good. God damn.
I mean, it feels great to be here again. Last year I was here. I mean,
he's been in Canada for like barely a year.
Of course. Yeah, it feels
what
great.
The f?
If you keep up those performances, looks like you're going to be back again next year. Now, your group, obviously, you know,
language genius, goddamn.
Zhao Hai as well, really solid performance at Evo Las Vegas just gone. And the third guy, oh yeah, dual cap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You thought I'm like, what the f? That's why I had to rewind. I was like, is that Jet? What the hell? What the man love Canada? Amen, amen, amen. Sounds American almost? Yeah. I love playing bruh. Seems like there's a little bit of a round table.
I'm joined by two very prolific players who introducing yourself first. Please, I'll let you do the honors.
Yes, representing Team Furia, Dual Kevin. Be happy to be here.
Awesome. And you?
Yes, my name is Phenom. I'm a professional Street Fighter player and I represent Team Ninjas in Pajamas.
Guys, we're talking about old versus new, and it's changed a ton in terms of us, esports, but especially fighting games where we come from, right? I think we're quite lucky to have you here, Phenom, because even though you're quite a young guy, you're kind of like a hybrid of the two, right? I mean, this guy's been like in competition like with even me, like, you know, when he was like 11 years old, and now he's here playing, I'm retired and commentating, and you're competing against the best in the world still. And then you've got guys like Kevin, who, you know, you've been around for a while too, but very much more so, I'd say, a modern day.
Shout out to Phenom. They seem like a nice person, but I don't know if this will be well groomed. I can't lie to you, Yatano. I can't lie to you.
Still,
I think a part of it
like
too
Kevin,
is
who, you've been around for a while too,
lighting,
but very much more so, I'd say, a modern day kind of player in terms of our familiarity with your.
I feel like a lot of it is the lighting, and esports is less grassroots now.
How would you say a competition like this,
that you're at this how are you doing, by the way,
compares to your typical, you know, yearly competition that you used to attend? You know, you've got some famous highlight reels.
I'm not entirely sure how you style hair like that.
Let's say 10 years ago in Street Fighter,
because he has like
I think this is a different type of competition. This is a competition where there were a lot of people who
it's not bad. It's just a little
really hard tournaments. So overall, it's like the best of the best are now in this tournament. So it is definitely challenging in a different way. That every match is hard, whilst in like your typical yearly competition, it might, depending on the bracket, be really easier or harder, you know, depending on your
something looks off.
But here, there's
I think it's the actual haircut.
There's no easy paths here. Every group is
the high school pimple some of them had. I don't really mind skin issues, to be honest.
In terms of like high level play?
Marvel's Capcom 3.
Okay, so that's what we know you for, right? So if you look at like some of the tournaments you competed in Marvel's Capcom 3,
you struggling to sell your AC? Oh no, I have no idea how to install AC. I can't lie to you, Yatano. In Texas, AC is built into every building, so I've never had to install
or your typical weekly event.
Portable
so like
AC.
I say, like because of how much higher the stakes are nowadays, like if you don't perform, you know, you might get cut off a team, or you might not be able to eat because it's your job now.
Yeah.
People are trying their hardest more than ever, I think. Obviously, like back then, we wanted to win, but it was more of a passion thing than as just a job. So right now, like you have people from all over the world trying their absolute hardest, or you're just not eating.
You don't have a handyman.
So that's why I think it's more different nowadays. That like, yes, you have people labbing and training and practicing back then, but it's more so than ever before now, I think.
That's a really good point. I guess that segues to my next question, because I was going to ask this anyway, but might as well ask it now. In terms of the player attitude, you know, we've been quite vocal in the UK of, you know, the modern day player doesn't quite have the same hunger as the player back in the day who played purely for passion. I remember being a sponsored player myself.
Interesting.
Flight and hotel were covered. Man, that's a dream. Count me in, sign me up. Now there's like salaries that you guys are negotiating, and you're actually getting benefits as well as, you know, maybe even healthcare and stuff like this. So like, how is that impacting though, the modern day player? Because you guys have always been at the top of the games you play respectively. But for the people who are in your surrounding, who maybe wouldn't have been sponsored before, who are now getting sponsored and getting picked up, are you seeing a shift in the attitude, or is the hunger really just driven purely by the finances? And is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
All right, the way this question is structured, there is a. I probably would have asked this in 2 blocks in hindsight, but it happens.
I just think it's better for everybody. Like as competitors, we gotta be on top of our game.
Oh, does it? Bet. Thank you.
Which showcases the best kind of gameplay for tournaments for spectators to watch.
Okay, is this better?
No matter
worse?
what, like
Smile.
you have people who are in training regimens, like on this hour I'm gonna play or practice or do whatever, study. Again, it's just never been serious like that before. Yes, you probably had, back then you had your time where you put in to the practice lab, and even then, even training mode features weren't how they were back then. You know, like something even way back then, just training mode didn't exist for some games. So not only are the games getting better as a product,
yo, thank you so
like
much for
whatever you
the
want to
follow,
call like the best fighting game back then or better, or back then or now is better. Just features were missing.
Oh, gotcha,
so,
Java, gotcha. Thank you.
As the esports realm, it got better to showcase the game, and as a functionality-wise, as a video game, it got better as well.
Production,
yes.
Tools and accessibility got better.
Yes.
Yeah. And for you, Phenom, how do you find like the attitude? And you're actually quite unique because you've been a pro sponsor player for the majority of your career, but for a long time you're competing against people who are purely just there for passion, you know, trying their best to be. How do you find the two compares, and is it a good thing that we should?
Well, I don't think the passion has disappeared or anything. I just think that there's been added more stakes to it. So like people are now, I think, more hungry than ever to do well because it's not
okay, testing. Is this better?
Whether it's the big prize money or the big sponsorship opportunities.
Any matches? No, I'm just going through the player interviews at the moment. I think it's some pretty interesting insight.
The game, like before, it was your passion, but
quite a bit louder. Okay.
You know, another job or
hopefully that is better.
While you were working that job, you were like, man,
is it too loud? Okay, awesome.
Full time, right? So like this is definitely, I think when people get that sponsor and they get a taste of it, they definitely get more hungry to keep going, right? Yeah, like it's not like they get.
Was quiet before? Okay, awesome.
Don't
awesome.
Stay hungry, then you'll get.
Yeah, my somehow my input setting was at 80 instead of 100. So yeah.
Street Fighter is quite demanding.
Oh really? I don't know if like you guys all have it maxed out or something.
Just to make it count. You don't have much time for the misses. Hence, those relationships didn't work out. But these days,
VTuber, yeah, for sure. For sure.
I guess my next question then would be, in terms of like the landscape that you play in, you alluded to this a little bit, Kevin, in your last answer.
Actually, that jacket he has is nice.
You mentioned that the training mode and some of the stuff you have now online being so much better with rollback netcode, and there's this age-old debate that's happening on Twitter at the moment amongst our scene and others.
Oh my.
I'll start with you, Phenom. Like, is it easier to win now with all the access that everyone has and also the game's a bit more easier to play in general?
Yeah.
Or was it easier back then to win when no one knew who you were, you could hide your tech, turn up and show up to a tournament?
Usually have volume maxed out on your phone?
Consistent tournament player in.
I think now it's a lot harder.
Oh, that's not good.
There's more easier access to information now. So everyone is aware of what you can, like all the tech in the game, and everyone has the same amount of knowledge or access to the same amount of knowledge in the game. And but the player base now is so much bigger than
Tend
before,
to be quiet.
and the
Interesting.
level is so much.
It's weird because when I listen to Twitch streamers, even when I go back and listen to my own VODs, I have the volume always almost to the minimum.
Your typical evolution in all sorts of competitive,
or not that it's not good, it's just I didn't realize it was that quiet for everyone else. Because when I listen back to my own stream, I have the volume like almost
back in the day,
minimized.
Like there were less internet,
Obviously it was like a tiny like it was like a couple of pixels so I can hear, but I didn't realize I was on the quieter side. I'd rather be on the louder side so people can be more quiet, or yeah, I'd rather be the opposite.
Because they had bigger scenes and there was no YouTube or anything, but they had a lot of people who were playing, so they could all access and share information.
30% or less for volume. Gotcha, Gunreka.
That time where like maybe, I don't know, 10 people, 5 people were playing in that scene, and they had less access to the knowledge.
Without risking quality, yeah.
It depended on
I have to talk to some of my friends that are audiophiles because they helped me set it up, but somehow I fucked up the settings along the way.
Then it was actually way
Smile.
easier to get away
So,
with things against
gotta-
other players that didn't
gotta
have
redo that.
It's interesting you say that though, because you're from a nation where it didn't have the biggest scene. You had some strong
Yeah,
players,
exactly.
but you still were able to come out of that scene and dominate globally. You know, without access to a big community. Wolf Crone, you know, we've got other examples of that in other games as well.
SF4 was the beginning of the ease of access information era. You know, like that was when YouTube was not just started, but like it was there, it was established back then. So
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Videos and that sort of
Hey,
thing.
friends, fix my
So
shit.
even though I came from a smaller region,
I-
it was still like.
I phrase it a little differently. I'm like, hey,
So you feel if that
I'm not
hadn't started
educated
evolving
in
at that time, you
this.
wouldn't have been able to get to the
Do you
level
think
that
you could
get
help
to
me
right now?
out?
It was a mix of that and the fact that I traveled to a lot
Sounds
of
high quality. Oh,
tournaments.
thank
You
you.
know,
Me and my
can't
little
just
headset mic.
watch the videos
Yeah,
alone,
what's
you
good,
need to
Shizu? How
also
you
play the
doing?
players. So you have to go to the tournaments and get that experience as well. So yeah, that's a part of it.
Very
Kev,
interesting.
got to come to you on that one. What do you think about the topic?
I mean, I think we mostly nailed it when it comes to like, you know, the yes, the passion was a part of it, but also stakes are higher. So like even something like this, you know, we're all playing for loads of money. So because we're going to care about so much more, we're going to practice so much more.
Yeah.
But even like outside of top level, like, you know, like a mid-level, maybe like an open bracket like Evo, you may see somebody, a name you're maybe familiar with, but you know they're not like at the high level like that. But in an open bracket, you can still get got, right?
Yeah.
And it happened at last Evo. Like so many, like actually a lot of Japanese names fell down, and like earlier in bracket than you expected, like a Kakeru, like a Itabashi losing for Keto kind of thing. But because the population is just growing more and more people are getting into fighting because like stuff like this is being broadcasted. You know, maybe someone you just like, maybe your little cousin just watches this for the first time at a young age, and now they want to get into fighting games years later, and now maybe they're the line mine now. Maybe they become the landmine that beats a Japanese player out of nowhere that nobody expected. You know, so as the population grows.
So this is a very interesting question to me as well.
Just get you.
I mean, the devil's advocate.
How headset mic sounds so good? Good tuning. My friends, some of my friends, they work a lot with audio or they majored in audio engineering.
In terms of just doing
and I'm very fortunate to be able to ask them to help. And then we just send a bunch of back and forth videos for output.
And now it's all about strategic, you know, operational efficiency, as well as still being able to master that.
Can turn them up a little? Okay. Okay, pretty much Joel Kevin is just saying, so the question...
To master, like in terms of just doing a basic combo, could be very, very tricky.
The question, so
versus now,
what I thought was the interesting question asked was, is it harder to compete now versus back in the day? Because back in the day, people were, you know, supposedly like had more passion for winning, right? And then Joel Kevin brings up a good point that yes, people were very passionate back then, but also the stakes aren't like what they are today. Because like now, like they're playing for loads of money is what he said. And then like now, like there's sponsors that'll pay for your flight. There's benefits that come with it, you know?
Current argument that some are saying that the stick is going to be completely obsolete because there's some margin for error.
Ooh, stick will be obsolete.
On the stick, no matter how much you press sticks. And then obviously the hitboxes come along. Do you guys feel as pad players that you have any kind of advantage, you know, over like a hitbox?
I actually kind of agree with some of the early sentiments of Street Fighter 6. I think playing this game with a gamepad is better than playing it on stick. Objectively speaking, you should go with what you're comfortable with, but like if I had to rank for freels in order, I would actually say stick is the bottom.
Player or a pad player. And if there is an advantage to be had, regardless of preference, is this something everyone should be leveraging?
The boomers here. I think most of the boomers would agree, actually, Yatano.
On leverless, actually.
Really?
Yes, I think it's pretty huge advantage, honestly. Especially the way that leverless are being modded to where like your DI and parry buttons are like lower as opposed to more you're on pinky side.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier to tap with your thumb now. So as long as it's legal, yeah, I think we should all be leverless. Make it easier for
I'm with them on that. I think fighting game design actually needs to change so that leverless players stop taking advantage of it.
With our thumbs, be quick over to drive impacts.
Top players can come up from everywhere nowadays.
Right here, I'm moving from jump or is it crouch, whatever it is. With your thumb straight to DI.
So I kind of disagree about information personally. I actually think it's a lot harder to inform yourself compared to how it used to be. Because how it used to be is you go to the forums and you search your character, whereas now a lot of the info you get is fake or outdated.
But again,
or
that has to
like
do with,
data
like,
is documented really badly. Like Twitter in terms of data as a data archive is terrible. If you don't have the link, you cannot just Google something and the tweet will pop up for the most part. So I disagree on the information aspect, but also I think games these days are trying to level the playing field because there was such a big difference between good and bad players back in the day.
For example, DP on like player 2.
The problem I think was stick and like I think especially from all my friends that I've talked to, they all have wrist issues because of it. Random ass discords, yeah. And then like a lot of people don't want to join random ass discords. Like I don't join random ass discords because people would just DM me because I have a female name. And you could say, oh, well you need to pay $10 a month, get Discord Nitro, and just have a fake name and fake profile picture when you enter that. And that's like, but why should I have to do that?
Compared to like the hitbox movement or the,
and just subjugate myself to harassment.
And also buffer supers faster than controllers as well. So I think the controller is like a
won and disappeared. Yeah, this is definitely possible.
But in this game, there's a little bit more native input delay, so the hitbox movement is not as useful. So that's actually not a big advantage that it used to be, like in SF5 on PC, where people will block very fast on hitbox.
Yeah, in past games.
But right now they don't have that advantage as much. So it's actually, that is kind of even now across stick, hitbox, and
interesting. I didn't know that.
So you see actually a lot of stick players now having.
Just get it. It's okay. I don't take these games seriously, anyways. But yeah, like as somebody who.
So like stick is not bad.
I think I'm one of the rare like young people, I guess, who was a part of like previous generation, as well as current generation. I actually think it was easier to learn fighting games back in the day. It's just a matter of people didn't want to learn as much as they do now.
Listen, guys,
and I wholeheartedly believe that.
World Cup. We'll see you for more amazing content shortly.
Is that dual Kevin? Oh, they look good. Let's go. It's showing off the pad. Oh, the way it's shot is very nice. All right. This is a lot of ads. Jesus Christ. Are these player matches? Oh, this is the Japanese stream. Whoops. Street Fighter Day 3 Japanese. How much Sony pay for that? No, I don't think they paid for that. They just use pad. Like Lost uses pad too. And I don't think they paid for it. Sponsors that are about gambling.
We're just finding our groove, like what character to pick.
Can't lie.
Like it's a different kind of
goddamn.
How do you feel about
Wait, this is the Japanese stream again. Fuck me. Is there an English stream, chat? I don't think this is Street Fighter. This is not Street Fighter, that's FIFA. Huh. I don't mind watching the Japanese stream, but aha. Aha. I think. No, this is the wrong one. Fuck. Wait, no. Chat, do I have the right one? What am I doing? We're probably just watching EWC stuff. What about you, Kung Fu? How you doing? A 6-button gamepad to you? Oh, was it the Hori? This is the right one? Awesome. Okay, thank you. It was the same one, but there's different players being interviewed. And it's a different interview. So that's why I was so confused. Like, what the?
いつ始めたんですか？格闘ゲームを。
格闘ゲームは中学生の時の
Second year of middle school? Damn, I've been getting gabbed. I started playing fighting games when I was in 5th grade. SMH. Trash now. Alright, what the f... Moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Collected, but I'm telling you.
I think the questions they asked Dokugami are actually really insightful. Like, if anything, I think these are actual panel questions that I want to see asked. Personally, I don't really care for like, oh, what character do you want to see added to the game? Oh, how do you feel about Chun-Li as a representative of Street Fighter? And like shit like that. I like hearing their thoughts on like, you know, how the scene has changed over the years. And it's a very good perspective, I think. Who cares? Yeah, like, I mean, it's cool to know that about certain players, Yatano, but like, I wanna hear about their experiences, like, as a player. Hey, what's Seven Squads? How you doing? The House of Hunt. Shit, I wish, brother. Very eye-opening? Oh, hell yeah. That's good to hear.
Birds into that display. Playing?
Oh my god. Oh, hell nah. Okay. There we go. Personal stories? Yeah, I think personal stories, and especially like I like seeing perspectives that people at a top level that are still competing have, personally, Yatano, because we hear a lot from former competitors, so we hear a lot from people that are wannabes, and then we hear a lot from casuals, but we very rarely hear from professional players in regards to this kind of stuff, so I'm happy they asked them these questions. More interviews? I think so too. I'd like to see that, but the thing is with more interviews too is if you interview the weird people, and there's a lot of weird people, it could negatively reflect on the event. That's why, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when people win nowadays, they don't hand them the mic or anything. Back in the day, they used to do winner interviews, so like they call up the winner, you put them on stream, even for majors and stuff. We don't do like random ass beef sets on stage anymore. We don't do player interviews and stuff. It's all because people are fucking weird. Be any different from a regular player? Yeah, exactly, Yatano. So I like hearing things like what direction should they go with the character in terms of balancing or things like that. Just better question. Yeah, like that's how we got the perfect legend 13-0, right? Or 0-13. Perfect legend taking that L. But yeah, we don't do a lot of those things anymore. So
as analysts and commentators and everything, we're always like,
no! I had it disabled. Oh my god. I thought I had it disabled. I hit 0 on my keyboard, so we went all the way back. Finally.
That's the only way I could probably give.
And the models, yeah, I have everything.
Let it rip when you find the setup, and then come back and talk to us. In the meantime, if you haven't
there we go. Okay, I'm back, and I think I have my ponytail on too. There we go. Do I wear glasses normally? Yeah, that's pretty much on by default. But the way I have my model like set up, I put the toggles on top of it just because it's layered over the black, which it's no biggie.
There was the attempt again from Dual Kevin, not finding a lot of success just yet, but how's he going to get out of the corner? Gachikun really throwing it down. A lot of the kicks coming through, whether it's medium kick or heavy kick. This time ends it with a big whiff punish off the heavy
this is interesting to me because this is NA versus JP Rashid. And I don't think I've seen these two fight before. Dual Kevin's one of the only super good Rashid players in the US. I think him and JB are who I think of when I think about Rashid. Whereas Japan has quite a few Rashid specialists in the world. But there's been a lot more people picking up Rashid for season 2. So let's see. What's the play?
Oh wow, okay, more look at this. I mean, when Gachikun got Dual Kevin in the corner last time, it was lights out at this point.
Guaranteed.
Just for chip out right there, and that's why.
And Dual Kevin burns himself out to get out of the level 2, which I actually think is a good choice. Like, sure, the burnout sucks, especially against Rashid, so all of this shit is +1.
the point he recovers his drive.
But
what's Kevin gonna do about it? Gachikun has given him so many different looks in terms of the neutral.
Yeah, well,
nice.
The dual Kevin does manage to get the hit here, trying to take Gachikun to the corner, but nice tech and the counter hit from Gachikun.
Okay. Oh, what another level 2.
Pressure. He has to sit there. He has to take it. What's the defense like? Dual Kevin only has a shot. That's one.
Oh my god, I got thrown.
Yeah,
I got thrown.
It was a counter hit. I saw a little bit of animation, but the throw still gonna keep him grounded.
Yo, what's good, Exa? How you doing? It's Mochi, Gachikun. I think there's a lot of other Rishis that are really good too.
On the stage, you know, talking earlier about how Japan thinks that Gachikun is the strongest player right now in Japan, and that is quite the
Gachikun, Big War, John Takeuchi. Yeah, there's a whole bunch in my opinion that are really good. So I feel like Gachikun definitely has more experience in the mirror, just without a doubt. Without a doubt. So, but you know, I like Dual Kevin. Come on, Dual Kevin, you can do this. Yo, what's up, Sesa? How you doing? I'm running off of adrenaline right now. How about you? That's optimal? Yeah.
There are ways, a couple of ways to either option select it or get the parry in depending on the audio. But right now, Gachikun,
honestly, I don't really know. I like Gachikun's decision making the best out of them. Person X, I don't necessarily know if they're optimal because I don't know the character that much. I do think Gachikun has the funniest facial expressions of all of them, though. We have the most meme potential with Gachikun. Hey yo, Garnet Incarnate, appreciate the raid, thank you. Hello Raiders, how are you? This is a VOD. This is a VOD. Tired? I've been up for 46 hours. I think it's 40. In 4 minutes, it'll be a little over 47 actually. It's been a long 2 days. Big Bear has better movement in your opinion? Interesting. Why? It's probably some stuff I shouldn't be saying on live stream, but yeah, I'll live. I had to do a bunch of these in college, so. Funny guy. It's hard, bro, to lock in and then just like switch out of your locked in mode and just like drop a twerk or some shit. It's hard. Yeah, I'm catching up on the matches. Unfortunately, I know where my favorite player. I like all the Street Fighter players that qualified, honestly, but the person I wanted to do really well is out, and I saw their Twitter post, so I was like, oh no. Oh no! So I have a little bit of it spoiled for me. Like over a decade, yeah. I remember him at the Third Strike. It's like the equivalent of the VF team tournament. I always forget what both of them are called. They have OD production though. No shit talker. Who is my favorite? I'll probably keep it a secret. When they show up on, I'll say it after their match, because I don't know if anybody else has or hasn't watched it, and I feel like it spoils the match. So, yeah. BT Cup for VF? Yeah, BT. I always remember it's like initials for VF, and I always forget which initials. It's just for the show. You know, based off of how they talk shit, I don't know if it's all for show. I'm gonna be real with you. Same with Koreans. I think a lot of it is not for show and they are actually just talking shit. Psychological warfare, yeah.
How many different changes can Dual Kevin present against Gachikun?
Oh, he couldn't capitalize. Unfortunate. Great defense though. Dual Kevin. Party time! You see it in pro boxing all the time? Okay, I don't know. Me personally, I don't really take pro boxing, MMA, all that like shit talking seriously. That actually feels like it's for show. And like wrestling itself, I know boxing probably isn't the same, but it's probably because I don't take wrestling seriously since it's all scripted. So I think that has just like turned me off from any kind of shit talk. Ooh. A cross up too? That's crazy. What's being said on Twitter? Nah, I feel that, man. How was your stream, by the way? Also, thank you so much for the raid. Is action theater? Lost has described it to me as male soap opera, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It fits. It makes sense. Action theater also makes sense, but yeah. I think I've just been desensitized to the shit talking in there where I can't take them seriously. Even if they were being serious and they're like speaking on each other's dead mothers, I can't take it seriously. It's just, it has been, I guess, ruined for me, unfortunately, which is unfortunate. WWE like it's anime. A lot of the stories are pretty anime. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just a little funny.
Okay, I see you. It's just so smart.
Hey, shrimp too? Ah, you should feed some to EXO. No, I'm kidding. Love you, buddy. Your mouth is burning? Aw, shit. I'm so sorry. Is it, did you have something spicy to eat, or? What happened? Oh, wait, are you dehydrated? Get water. Hey, listen. I've gone like 1 in 10 the past few times we fought. I gotta win somehow. Nah, I'm fucking with you. That's fucked. That's so fucked up, bro. That gives me like the I've never had it, but because I didn't grow up in the arcade era, but like would also tell me that people would like at the arcade you beat them in the game and then they like drag you outside and beat your ass outside of the arcade. That's the kind of energy it gives. That one chess player that tried to poison her opponent with mercury. Oh yeah, that and butt plugs. That's all I know about competitive chess, which is really sad because I actually have a lot of respect for anybody that plays. Yeah, I was like, Magnus Carlsen, what? What the fuck? Why is Magnus Carlsen of all people getting scrub quoted? Why is he scrub quoting? Hell no, you're leaving? Oh hell, you gotta protect yourself. I'm surprised anybody would try and fight you, EXO. You're pretty fucking big. Like, you're an actual tank from the sound of it. Oh no, level 2? Is he gonna try and rob? Oh, he's holding it. I like that. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Gets him with the kick. Oh no, that's it. Very clean from Gachi-kun. Oh, dual Kevin. It's okay, buddy. Still involved in Latin America? I am 99.9% sure they still are involved, yeah. He probably tagged. He might have tagged it. Hey, good there, dual Kev. Dual Kev is Canadian? I believe he's Canadian. I know he's NA. I think he's probably US or Canada. I'm not sure. Honestly, I think NA and or US and Street Fighter kind of just claims Canada. This what a little. That was a free. To me, EXO, it's pretty obvious which character had a lot more practice in the mirror, or which player had a lot more practice in the mirror, and it's kind of what I expected. I think it went a lot worse than Dual Kevin thought it would go, though. Same with me. I was expecting a 3-1, which I guess it was a 3-1, but it doesn't really feel like a 3-1. It pretty much felt like a very clean 3-0 in terms of interactions. Hasn't beaten Gachi when he played Luke. Oh no! Oh no! So people are playing him just in case. Just in case is crazy. Kevin's Midwest. You're right, he is Midwest. He is Midwest NA. I remember because Joker's like, yeah, mid-best. Every time Dual Kevin shows up, he is Midwest NA. Or I'm sorry, Midwest US.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe we're gonna play out
Angry Bird and Kakeru. Okay, let's see.
Column of matches over here. So now we're gonna see Angry Bird and Kakeru, and then we're gonna
neither of them seem happy after the game. I'm gonna be real. After I'm done competing, like if I'm actually taking it seriously, I don't look happy either. I look like I either want to kill I either look like I want to keep myself safe, or I look like I want to murder someone else.
I mean, Femi said it yesterday. I kind of want to see what the stats are of who won.
How hard that kick? Yeah, Rashid, you gotta walk in like crazy. Like, the amount of mental focus I could only imagine that character takes has got to be crazy. Even as Chun-Li, which I would say is a really forgiving character. Oh my god, this game is difficult. A friend with me? It depends. Like, for volleyball, I have my team. For fighting games, I usually have like someone I trust or like a good friend behind me. Not that like I listen to them cheering me or anything. It's just for safety reasons. Because as a female, you should not be pulling up to a tournament alone. Like, you cannot do that. I guess you can, but you shouldn't in the US. Yeah. So typically, if I don't know at least one person I can trust going to a tournament, Yatano, I don't show up. You must have considered working level 2 is your crutch right now? Yeah, it's... I think Rashid is good, but like you said, I think he seems pretty difficult.
Oh, okay. Mine was nephew. He almost made it out, but it was very...
Oh, Kakeru looks good. Every time I see Kakeru, I'm just like, bro, how is your skin so fucking nice? I don't think he has makeup on either. Sometimes when they come out on stage, they have makeup for like stage, because of stage lighting and stuff. Nah, bro, Kakeru's skin is just glass. He has the actual like glass or egg skin. Alright, Angry Bird, what you got, buddy?
Oh, that's right. Hold up. Okay. But Angry Bird, of course, was one of the favorites, and he...
That Korean goal, he does. Bro, and that looks like a fucking hitman with really good skin. It's really funny. I remember watching him sometime I say, all I could think of is like, bro, this guy... I feel like this guy has a body count, and it's not about people he's fucked. It's like moisturized? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I know Koreans, like, even for the rest of East Asia, Koreans are known to have really good skin, but it still amazes me too. Cause like with K-pop and stuff, they have makeup on as well. So it's like, I mean, they have nice skin, but like, I know the products they're using, and I can recognize it when it's like too shiny. It's mostly the lighting. But with like Enao and Kakeru, they're like, I can tell they don't have makeup on. It's crazy.
Kakeru's evil twin, basically, you know? That's how it always works in all the shows, right? Got the mustache and the beard because you're the evil version.
And you see dark circles and bags save. I've just accepted that it's probably genetic at this point, XO. My eye bags are bigger than my eyes. That feels bad, man. Kakeru ain't playing JP?
That could have been uppercut. A little bit of an execution error.
Uh-oh. It's not that bad for Angry Bird. He won first round, but... Angry Bird's defense is so solid. Every time I see him play, he's so solid fundamentally. It's incredibly difficult. Wow, he confirms it too. And that's it. Akuma doesn't have enough health for this. My god. Kakeru's so good. Yeah, I like Kakeru regardless of what character he plays, to be honest. Also, Jesse, appreciate you. Thank you a bunch. I'll change the title.
One of the easiest ways to land a level 3 in this game.
Yeah, no doubt. If it hits, you got plenty of time. You have a whole extra set of special moves to go into.
Thank you.
As you prepare yourself for the level 3. However, with the risk behind it, Kakaru
If anything is Fundies, I see.
Well, here we go. Back to the
Yeah, I have no idea who people played in the past and stuff. I only know, like, kind of what goes on in Street Fighter 6. And that's a very loose kind of. But everybody in Street Fighter, I think, like, when it comes to the big games, like Street Fighter and Tekken, everybody's so good. Like, regardless of, like, who makes, like, a top 16, like, you know all the matches are gonna be good. Like, just the skill level to compete is so high.
John, please.
Also, yo, Chips and Monkey, appreciate the 21 months. God damn. How you doing? Street Fighter 6 has delivered for the super majors. Oh yeah. Even like top 48, I feel like EXO is always really good Street Fighter gameplay. With other games, it's not like that. Like for DLA, typically only the top, not even top 8, because like it's only really winners final, losers final, and grand finals that tend to be super good matches. Every so often quarterfinals as well, but with Street Fighter, it's like every match I think is super good. Very nice. Fucking nice. He's so good. Both the birds are just incredible. What's up, Eric? But I could be better, to be honest with you, Chips. I'm hanging in there. I'm running off adrenaline. I guess a part of me is kind of happy that 2xKO, I didn't download it in time and restart my PC and stuff and ran through some trouble because I don't think I could digest a new fighting game right now. I'll save that for tomorrow, hopefully. When I'm miserable, yeah. So, it's okay. It's better for viewing experience, I see. I guess to me, I don't really care who wins. There's nobody in Street Fighter I hate. I don't know anybody enough to hate them. There's obviously certain characters I don't like seeing, but that's about it. Like, it's just everybody's so good when it comes to so many people are so good. It's always enjoyable.
Not even just in the scoreboard, but also with the near perfect.
You didn't get in the lab? I'll be honest with you, Chips, I didn't either. It's because I'm a dumbass. Well, I guess partially it may or may not have to do with me being a dumbass and not filling out the survey in time. But thankfully some of my friends are really nice. The culmination of experience bearing fruit? Hell yeah.
So I was looking at it, he actually went into like the second medium kick, but we'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
Either way, yeah, it still should have been punishable. Damn,
oh yeah, Exa, I have a question. Well, how do you feel about Street Fighter 4 versus like Ultimate Super Street Fighter 4? This is gonna kill, yeah. Great lockdown.
Very expensive, but well worth it considering.
Yeah, I think Ultra is the last. I know there's some like conflicting opinions between 4 and the last version. I think. Yeah, like Ultra to Vanilla.
Okay. That's right. The first one is -6, second one -12.
I think, yeah.
Vanilla's dang. Okay. I see.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, here we go. Kakaru with this great corner pressure over here.
Oh, he gets out. Nice. Turn it around.
I respect it. I would have, you know what?
Bro, I hate that fucking 5LK. I swear to God. Nah, bro. What the fuck?
Somebody's gotta add that as a DLC commentary line.
That's so smart, but. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Dive kick.
You can't option select it traditionally against Akuma. The manual dive kick.
The level 3 does not pay off, unfortunately. It was super close though.
It actually made Ken DP the wrong
wait,
DP, but the dive kick.
Wait a minute.
The manual dive
I got them confused. My bad.
Very eloquently.
Yeah, it does. It does not pay off. I'm going to next round. Or next game.
The time he spends in the air as often.
Right. You're kind of doing it like as a quick reaction.
Two totally different games. I see.
Interesting. So more offensive drive reversal. So it feels like to me right now, Kakaru really wants to.
2012 AE is the best one to you. I see.
Even spending all that meter.
They added in Yin Yang. Tech is mostly kept per region. I see. Cause I don't. A lot of my friends, they play Street Fighter or they played SF4 super casual, like super casually. But they didn't really like, you know, like play Street Fighter, or know the ins and outs of it. It's likely per circle. Yeah, that checks out. I remember back then we used to withhold, or some people would withhold tech, and one of the big questions back then was it moral or was it ethical to hold tech and use that withheld tech to win a major? I remember that was a very big point of contention back then. Save that shit for nationals. I'm gonna be real, I don't have an opinion either way, since, like, out of everybody that played my character well, we were all like good friends. Is he balding? I shouldn't have said that out loud. But damn, let's go, Angry Bird.
It's as if he never stopped from the first time he hit the stage. He's been tearing through his opponents match after match after match. And even if it was Kakeru, treat him like he
yeah, to this day, I think I don't know how to feel about it. I would say I don't particularly care about it for the most part, because it doesn't happen anymore anyways. But even back then, people were like, oh, it holds us back as a community. And I was like, I don't know. These $2,000 prize pools aren't gonna win themselves. So, but at the same time, I kind of see that too, because like, in a sense, it does kind of slow down you guys learning the game, but that's just, it's kind of eh. And save it, yeah. Was more niche than it still is nowadays. I think people want clout really fast these days, so they tend to share tech super fast, me personally. And just that culture of like saving tech has disappeared a little bit.
But in the total overall damage output and the shots that he gets, or nothing in comparison to Angry Bird's conversions. Goodness gracious, that was so
Proceeds to smash this at, oh hell no. He ain't fucking, he is, you know what, he's not a Icy's, or I'm sorry, not Icy's, he's not a Puff player, he's not a degenerate Puff player. Angry Bird will never fall to that level. Probably doesn't work well. I don't think it works well, honestly. There's too many comeback mechanics and stuff for you to guarantee. There's a lot more competition too, so it's harder to like know you're gonna get first.
One of the bigger questions that I do want to ask is whether or not Kakeru will stay with the Akuma.
Oh, is Vicious on mic? It sounds like Vicious. Back in arcade only game? That's true too. And then oh man, we used to have to count frame data or frames by hand. That was very fucking annoying. Frustrated really? Yeah, I can't lie though, I'd be looking the same way.
So I'm thinking to myself,
but still be plat rank? This is mostly concerning people that are like top 8 but can't close it out, Shizu. I don't think anybody that's like, to be frank, I don't think anyone that was like plat back then.
You know, both players are here because they just lost their previous match, and you know that's a tough one because you're like, okay, I'm on the winner side. I have you know, one game to spare. Now you're in this situation.
I'll say this because like I've been there, done that. Like it took me over 2 years to like kind of catch up, but you are irrelevant. Oh no, I agree with you 100%, Niall. 100%. Execution used to be a big deal too. I never played Street Fighter 4, but based off of like what I played plus R, and I played plus R for about a year, execution in that game versus, I never played Rev 2, but like, I think execution over the years has definitely gotten easier. Even for fucking DOA, which is the easiest fighting game to play already, they still made execution easier for 6, and it's like, what the fuck? It's already a baby-ass game. It is not a... I'm not opposed to them making it easier, but it's like... It was already an easy-ass game. Because I don't... Personally, I don't value execution. I've never really It doesn't. I don't really care about execution. If it's hard, whatever, I'll learn it. If it's not hard, whatever, I'll learn it. I care more about like the mind games and stuff in fighting games, but with DOA it's funny as hell because that game is baby easy to control. So, you couldn't execute shit. Is it because of the input delay? Like I know for I think Melty Blood, when you play that game on, when you play I think what is it? Actress Again current code on cabinets. I heard there's like a 13 frame input delay. I forgot which Melty version it was, but it's like actually terrible. A hot take is if you like the opposite. Wait, what's the opposite? You like the execution on buffers is easier? Yeah, it's something ridiculous. Actually, DOA in more recent years, like DOA 6 came out in 2019. DOA 6 has 9 frames of input delay on PC. You know what game actually also has 13 frames of input delay? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Makes games more accessible. That's how I feel too, Jesse. That's how I've always felt when it comes to fighting games. Same with like same with excessively long combos. To me, like a 45-minute block string is, or I'm sorry, 45-second block string is kind of excessive between you and me. Like, I understand that was a norm back in the day, and you know I still played it, but it's a little excessive. I can't lie to you. That's a lot of boomers who want combo execution harder. I think it's the same, and I kind of am the same way when it comes to DOA, but that's mostly because I didn't like the way they simplified certain moves to balance, or I didn't like the way they rebalanced some things to like make execution easier in DOA 6. So it's, I'm not opposed to the idea of making execution easier, but like, ooh. Oof.
Alright, so Dual Kevin on the board now.
Way more straining? Yeah, for sure. Like Bison? Oh, this character, like, I don't really feel like Bison is...
First time that he's done that, now that he's shown that.
I don't even think you have to think about execution with this. I don't know how you play this matchup, High-Key XO. I don't know how you play this shit on Marisa either, but I don't know what the fuck Rashid does in this matchup. Oh, that's death. Or unless he holds, Oh, hell no. That's so fucked up. Marisa loses? I feel like Marisa loses this badly. Yeah, because of that. Because of that specifically. Like, what the hell does Marisa do in neutral otherwise? It's not like there's fireballs to Superman punch over.
Previous to this, he had just been getting slaughtered in the corner. Okay. Good life lead here, but what a tech.
Doing really difficult combos in Street Fighter 4? I see. I guess I come from a game where, like DOA, the combos are so easy, anybody can do them. Like, I did struggle with one throw because it was my first fighting game. But then I learned that in like 3 months, even though it took practice, like I learned it. But everything else, like all the juggles and stuff, is super easy. Basically deleted her. I feel the same.
Let's get to the next match.
You can take risks with unstable situations. How do you think you would implement that? Oh, Kakeru is just like sighing and closing his eyes. Bro, I feel that shit. That's how I feel in this game too, bro. Every time I see fucking Rashid level 2 on screen, I might as well do that. Manually judging and going for a sidewall juggle in Tekken? Ah, I see. It's hard because yeah, that's what I was thinking, because Rashid doesn't have the normals for him, and then I mean I don't think that highly of Rashid's projectile between me and you. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good for Bison though. Yeah, and if you can't whiff, what do you do? Just be OD, I guess, actually.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Dual Kevin, only one of 2 American players left in this tournament. It's just him and Noah the Prodigy at this point.
Noah called? Goddamn.
One of the American players out of this tournament right quick, because look at this.
Oh yeah, El Chacote is probably here too. I forgot Chacote won DreamHack Dallas.
He does get out of the corner here, tries to go for the shimmy. Drop? Interesting.
I hate that, bro. I feel that. I feel that. Oh man. Nah, Noah's not up. Noah's a psychopath, low-key. The way Noah plays this game, Noah is a psychopath. Combo breaker on the circuit. Ah, I see. So he's already qualified, so he doesn't have to go through the everything else. Yo, what's good, Tiger Style?
Oh, that's so dangerous.
Let's hit the ads and spoilers. Oh yeah. That's partially, but also like it's just I'm more free at night than I am in the daytime, Tiger. So, and maybe it's because I'm a Zoomer. I can't stand advertisements. Even in Twitch chat, the way I decide who I want to watch or like AFK in for the day is I'll like pick 3 people off my Twitch following list. I open all 3. Whichever stream I don't get an advertisement in is the stream I end up watching for the day. I don't care if it's like 15 seconds. It's still too long. That 5 HP is +5 on burnout? Wait, is this 5 HP normally +1?
And Kakeru uses it with perfect precision.
Do you have YouTube Japan news? Thank you. Now it's annoying. I think it's because like ever since I stopped watching TV, I have taken a blocker for granted. Oh, did you? Nice. You dip immediately? Yeah, either that or like I alt-tab Japan news. Like, even if the stream is on my side monitor, I see an ad, I mute it, and I like bring up Discord to shitpost, and then I just forget about the stream and it just plays in the background, which isn't a bad thing. But yeah.
Heartbreak for Jewel Kevin, as he is the first name to leave.
For all that with YouTube ads? That's interesting. Also, let me go ahead and run ads really fast on this channel. It's 30 seconds, I'm sorry, but I have to run them. As a Twitch partner, I have to run them sometimes, so I'll run it during the downtime. Charity related channels, I see. When Twitch is Justin TV. You know what's funny? I've never visited Justin.tv. I know it turned into Twitch, but the reason I started watching Twitch was because they started restreaming, or they started streaming fighting game tournaments through Twitch, specifically Spooky. So that's when I started watching Twitch a long time ago. Internet's free space for ads? True. This email? Yes. You can forget about this stream? Yup. So, but I will say, now that I'm a Twitch partner, I do get a higher, it's not higher, but just know that it pays my light bills. Chat, also welcome back. I appreciate the support, by the way. Thank you so much for sitting through ads. But now ads, like 30 seconds of ads per hour do pay my electricity bill. So, smile. It's that part of it is nice. But when people run like 3 minutes of ads per hour, I'm like, bro, you should run your channel how you want at the end of the day. But as someone who is also a viewer, I don't like watching ads. I just end up clicking away. And low-key, that's the reason, like for anybody that watches Overwatch or watched Overwatch League, when they switched to YouTube, their viewership dipped. You want to know why it dipped, even though the quality was technically better outside of not having player POV? It's because the YouTube algorithm is too fucking good, bro. There's always videos in my recommended, then I'm like, yeah, this looks sick, and we click on this while they're playing ads during Overwatch League on YouTube. So ever since that debacle, and I was like, huh. Like, I literally stopped. I used to catch almost every single Overwatch League game, and now I catch 0 once they switched to YouTube because of that. I try and watch it, and I just could not. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
UK, we are getting ready here for group
Not everything has tons of ads. Yeah. Or you could download an ad blocker. Ton of banners to get anything. I don't think I visited those sites actually, Flowers. Oh, need to become cable in different formats? That's what I think too, Rocky. I don't want to get to the point where we have 23 minutes of an episode and then 10 minutes of advertisement. I think we can all agree that is ridiculous.
You know, he has been on the Evo stage whooping ass, but it's all right. But in terms of this caliber, in terms of getting this chicken right then and there, just have your hand in the pot and take some names and have some bragging rights. This is it right here, man. Noah the Prodigy. And I'm going to have to toot my horn a little bit, even though I take no credit, but I've seen the guy rise to, I would say, to dominance.
Wait, really? Mine still works.
That's right. I'm just throwing that out there.
I don't.
And he's pretty familiar with this matchup going up
against. I just have the Firefox maybe. Mine works on YouTube.
Luke's here too. You know, I mean, a lot of people have left Luke, but I mean, you mentioned he's been on the Evo stage.
Oh no, Rocky. Oh no. Problem X versus Noah. All right, we have the crackhead versus the old man. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know how old Problem X is. I know he's been around for a while though. No on MVC? No, I've never really watched MVC. I don't. Okay, this is weird, but even though I've been technically playing fighting games for a while, like I never had money to play other fighting games, so I pretty much like only play DOA and Smash. Back in the day. Now I have money, so it's a lot more varied. But back in the day, I used to only get one game a year. That's just how it is. So yeah, I don't really know a lot of other games. Like Street Fighter 6 was my first Street Fighter. Guilty Gear X and Core Plus R was my first Guilty Gear. Things like that. So yeah. Use games only back then? I was too scared to get a disc that didn't work because after my parents drove me to GameStop, they weren't driving me back. So yeah. I'd rather pay a little bit extra because it was limited to one game, not necessarily the price. So yeah. Any Supernova? Oh, I don't play Smash anymore, unfortunately. I was a Melee / PM player, mostly a PM player, but I played Melee for like 3 or 4 months, and then PM came out and I switched to PM, so... I played the, I played the Smash that got C indeed, and isn't official, pretty much. Wait, half of the game? Even my parents thought the trade-in value was dog shit, and they thought it would age better if you sold them like 20 years into the future, so I've actually never returned a game. Yeah.
With the ODDP and game 1 going to Noah the Prodigy. You know, I mean, the analyst earlier saying that, you know, he might be, you know, the favorite.
Back when he was 8? I see. And this one person is fine, this looks miserable. I'm gonna be real with you, Rocky. I'm just like, yeah, I think I don't think I'm built for this. But then again, I really like the way the Hunter x Hunter fighting game looks, because I liked Hunter x Hunter and I binged it all in 3 weeks earlier this year. So I'm gonna get used to it because I want to fucking play Killua, I want to play Kurapika, I want to play all my favorite Phantom Troop members. I'll get used to it. No Soul Calibur? So I'm actually in a weird in-between period, and like, so I'm from the era where we didn't think we would get a Soul Calibur 6 because Soul Calibur 5 was so bad. Yeah. And then when Soul Calibur 6 came out, I was already super busy with other things and I didn't have money. So yeah. Sucks. I wish I grew up with Soul Calibur. I grew up watching a lot of Soul Calibur, because a lot of my friends also play Soul Calibur as well, but I never played Soul Calibur. Hope the game works out. I'm so excited, bro. I'm gonna get EXO to teach me how to play fucking, I'm gonna get EXO to teach me how to play tag games that are fucked up. I feel like everybody I know that played MVC like semi-competitively or competitively has they're like crazy good at fighting games. So I think if anything, it's kind of like with Street Fighter. I think it's really good at building fundamentals, because that game will force you to play defense whether you like it or not. Which is good, because even in Street Fighter, I'd be mashing out of situations I shouldn't. So yeah. Good night. I heard the RPS mechanic is actually like by the end of the game, which is like the current patch we're in. It's actually really good. I will say no game had good netcode back then. But yeah, the RPS mechanic has been pretty much like, I don't want to say removed, but it's not really an issue to most of the player base at the moment. They're pretty happy with like where the game ended off. It's just, you know, by the time they're done patching the game's been out a while. People lose interest. You got 8-way mix in it? Nucci, you don't want to block in versus games? I don't know, Exo. Your defense is kind of cracked. See, they all... Yoshi tells me the same shit. They're like, nah, there is no defense. There is only offense. I'm like, I don't know. Both you and Yoshi have pretty OD defense.
Yeah, a lot of mental stack indeed. Yeah,
Like, obviously you don't want to block, but you get forced into blocking every so often.
There's no doubt about it that he could bring this back. If I had the choice though,
Bro, all these tag players last, they be telling us their defense is ass after they block like your fucking cross up overhead plus on block into like 4 RPS situations, and they're like, yeah, my defense sucks, but you know, we gamba, and I'm like, what? Why not both? What you mean?
Situation here for Problem X now. Plus frames, yeah. Oh, you go for the
Problem X, no.
And have we seen Problem X try to anti-air with air throw?
Just block? No. The thing that they tell you is you cannot block in those games. Once you block, you know you're fucked. That's the thing. Because if you block in those games, you have lost. You are fucked. That being said, in like the one-off chance that you do make it through the entire mix, it can happen. But yeah, they all say like blocking in like MVC is, oh nah, you might as well put that on the controller. But they all end up with OD defense, so yeah. Yo, what's good, K? How you doing? Leorio is guaranteed. Oh yeah, that's, you're right. Okay, what's I like all the hunter characters. Fuck, bro.
And he burned himself out with that drive rush, but again, Noah's never had really any problems play. I mean, like when you're in burnout,
I don't know who to play because I like everybody. Everybody seems fucked up. Because I like Kurapika a lot, but I don't necessarily want to play like a mid-range character. But at the same time, it's like, well, I'm gonna play Leorio anyways. Like you have to play Leorio in that game. 2xKO makes I get hit. Yeah, it's the same way like in BB tag for me too, personally. Whenever I play against my friends that know what they're doing, I can block up to a certain point and then I'm like, why did I get myself in this situation to begin with, bro? There are way too many goddamn high-lows, overhead cross-ups, shit like that. Kula insult plus Leorio assist? Oh shit, that's gonna be so crazy. Hisoka, Leorio gonna be your main shell? Hisoka, I don't think I want to play Hisoka. I don't think I want to play Gon either. I think those two characters I'll probably stay away from. Probably. You know what I was kind of hoping they would do? I was gonna hope they did like I was gonna hope they did a Kula where he focuses on with his skateboard he has like more of his skateboard mix, and then they would do a Gon with mostly his fishing pole moves, and then they would do another version with some of the things that are in the current version. Kind of like how Ultimate Ninja Storm does it. There's like Sasuke, and then there's Curse Mode Sasuke, and it's not just an install. I kind of would have liked to see that. Just because I do like Gon and Kula enough to where I think there should be clones. Not clones, but like different versions of the character that are playable. Silly, no animation dash? Yes.
The other advantage here really is, I mean, the analysts have been saying this too. Noah the Prodigy has nothing to
whoever gets their turn first, they win most of the time? Exactly. You hope there's a way to pick 3 Leorians? Fuck you, bro. Oh my god.
Because you know he's just gonna this way, and nothing's gonna stop him.
Zhao has 6 Goku. Yeah, exactly, Raphael. Exactly. And how DOA has like 4 Kasumis in 5. Loki, even though they're all Kasumi, I've never minded because they all play really differently. So I'm fine with it.
In many fighting games, I'll tell you right now, he is definitely not nervous.
Has 8 Shotos. Even though Street Fighter has 8 Shotos, they all are at least like defending and attacking against them. I have to approach all of them differently, so I don't mind personally. Yo, what's up, baby? How you doing? Had how many Shotos? Yeah. As long as the Shotos are different enough, which I do think they are different enough, I'm okay with it. Where even with like Melee, when it comes to the Spaceys, I think they're different enough from each other. You could actually probably differentiate them a little bit more, but yeah, as long as I have to approach them differently, I don't care if the same archetype is shared. Play Street Fighter? If you play KOF, you can play like any other neutral base. Oh, I don't know if there's really neutral. I don't know if I would call it Street Fighter 6 neutral base, but if you play KOF or Street Fighter, you can play most 2D games really, really well, I feel like. Because like these games are the foundation for other games, other 2D games. That's just my opinion. But that's just me. Because KOF is so difficult, and I think Street Fighter traditionally is super difficult, and a lot of games like build up off of what those two games established. So I guess to me it's less surprising that you'd be really good at both, personally.
There's 2 Kens in front of my screen.
He anti-airing DP in KOF? Oh lord.
Oh man.
Did he and Punk ever get their beef settled, by the way?
You know, you talking about Bison and everything like that. The reason why I like the Bison pick for Shanghai is
nah.
like
Damn.
feels like a KOF character.
Punk went Evo and then he shut up.
Maybe he does. Oh no, he is peachy.
This is ridiculous. All right, so
Now Snake Eyes talking shit? I see. Snake Eyes and Punk? I see. A baby bottle for water? Maybe he really likes titties, okay? You know what? That would be a funny, you know those shorts where they do something in public to see people's reactions? Get like get a baby bottle and just start sipping it in public, teeth and everything. That'd be so funny, bro. Just have some like some super athletic person do that. His dad scolded him every time he made a mistake. Can't lie. You're giving me idea. No, I'm kidding. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. DR with 5LK? Yeah, Ken 5LK is cracked. I don't know if you ever lapped against that button, Shizu. Bro, Ken's 5LK is ridiculous. That shit is so fucking good.
So I love that he did the double dash there on the crumple just to get a little more space, put him in that corner situation. That was very nice. The whip punish, Shanghai is known for those. Don't press buttons first.
That was so funny. No, that shit is insanity. Ken's 5LK is the reason why he can actually punish like -5 situations. Uh-oh. Oh no. Shanghai establishing dominance.
So Shanghai had like 10 years to be like, whoops, block. And like I said, the way that he's playing right now, extremely solid. He has been on this kind of stage many times, has won.
Why is Shanghai cracked? Cause his dad beat the shit out of— No, I'm kidding. That's fucked up.
This guy knows how to win.
But like, I genuinely feel like everybody that comes out of KOF is
I don't even know how old is he now. He still look young.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody that comes out of KOF is really good at video games in general. I cannot lie to you. With certain games, if you grind out certain games, they tend to transfer over really well to other games. DOA is not one of those games in my opinion. But like, Like VF, if you grind out VF, you'll be good at any 3D fighter. That's just the way it is, because VF is the foundation for all of them. Even more so in 2D games, because Lord knows Tekken and DOA. Tekken and DOA have not innovated anything of noteworthy value in the past, like, 3 decades. So if you grind out VF, you're gonna be really good at, I think, all 3D games, and I think if you grind out, like, KOF, you'll be really good at pretty much every 2D game. How about your people's game? The streams you have even in 2D games? Fudo, Takedo, Itazan are proof that is also true. Here's a wrong 3D game. If I had invested into Tekken, I think maybe... If I had the same passion for Tekken that I did for DOA, and then like I kept playing it over the years, it'd be different maybe, but I like DOA. Like people are nice to me. I've always had a good head over my shoulders, and people are chill. People don't really play DOA for clout, so like everybody like legit just wanted to play games. Because at the end of the day, we just don't want to play the AI, bro. We're desperate. So, yeah. That and I think the community managers that run DOA and stuff are really... They're very, 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 like, protective over women. Like, every... The things that people, like, don't get banned for these days is insanity to me with some of these bigger games. Because, like, for DOA, even making, like, a threat against a woman will get you banned from all majors. No questions asked. No questions whatsoever. And that's not the case for other games, as I've had to learn. So, yeah. Oh, you continued it? I'm actually surprised Xiaohai didn't confirm that. This is gonna be... I'm gonna guess that this is a sliver of hell. Yeah, there wasn't a sliver. Yeah, they do not fuck around. Like, historically, there's always been a lot of women in DOA in terms of competitors. Like we've had Mystic, we've had Vanessa, who are both super fucking good, and like we don't play around when it comes to women's safety. And most people are numb. Yeah, it's insanity. Dude, fuck 5LK, bro. That button is so underrated. So underrated.
He's feeling the oppression, and plus he's probably telling himself like, man, is this what fighting a good
character? He's nervous. Poor guy. Hang in there, man. Nice. Adrenaline is pumping. Bro, I feel like whenever I fight a mirror match, my heart beats faster. I swear. What a nice DI. Great read. Okay, go for the burnout. Very nice.
Just don't throw the drive impact out there like a nut.
Oh.
He got out of the corner as a result, and now
throws him. Very nice.
You call that the tumble drive, but that's how you get him to the cleaners, right?
That's right. There you go. Level 2 him immediately. Don't even play with your foot. What's wrong with you? Look what's gonna happen now. He actually could have burned it for more damage.
You know.
It's all right. We're gonna take it.
Uh-oh. Throw, because you know what? Xiaohai's been right.
Oh no! The crouching MK. Went for the safe jump. Level 2 wouldn't have killed. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I think he gets better Oki off of that, so I wouldn't have done the level 2. I guess maybe the level 2 would have burned him out, but I think I would have gone for Oki too personally. Even like 2020 hindsight backseating hunt, I still would go for the Oki. Or specifically safe jump Oki too, knowing the other Ken has meter and he's about to be burnt out. So
yeah, he wants to build his drive gauge back. I think that's a great choice for Rikichi right here. Get Xiaohai down there and start applying some pressure. What's it gonna be? OD fireball? No, dash forward. Hadouken!
Oh, that was too close for comfort. Yes, very negative.
ooh, it's not gonna kill. It's gonna hurt though. It's gonna hurt.
And now his goal is probably try to put Rikichi into a very close to burnout situation to make him play a little more nervous.
We almost home. We almost home in terms of being dehydrated, but they both slowed down. I like how he just jumped back. He's like, wait a minute, let me disengage for a second. Let me touch green. Much better.
Sometimes that's an important thing to do, disengage.
I like this actually from Rikichi. Just gain meter back. Even if it doesn't work out, I don't think this is a bad decision.
I hate when the window's open.
Oh, he got nervous. It's a little rough.
Oh, no way punishers right there from Shanghai. Oh, that was so scary.
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my god. That's
How dare you? You put yourself in shit. Oh my god. Shanghai, what you gonna do? You got no bar. The jumping.
very nice from Ryukichi. That is phenomenal. Oh, deep breath, Toby.
So nervous right now. And that's not even the end of the game just yet. That was only 1-1.
Man, the stress. Bro, I was stressed as hell just watching it. God.
Keep it together, production. No, listen, I understand. I'll be missing it too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah,
all right, here we go.
Absolutely.
Oh. Actually, they try to catch
nice.
Right. We got those big cameras right there. The
security cameras. Yep. Aha!
Get him.
Ryukichi here getting that out of Shanghai, and now burnout
Ooh, very nice.
Just go for the drive impact.
That's it.
No reason for
That's it.
Really to go for the level 1 and waste that level 1.
Very nice. Very, very, very nice. And he goes up 2-1 over Shanghai.
Oh my goodness, passion, baby. I like that.
Oh.
He's nervous. He cares.
Oh, you can see his water bottle shaking too when he drinks it. Like, he's trembling so much, even the camera picks it up. Poor guy. God damn, he has nice skin too.
Anybody shake they can, but look at this guy, Stone Cold Killer.
Want to test his reactions right now? Hell yeah.
That man is a machine. Every time I see Shanghai, I see. That's the intro. Nah, let's stop.
Talking about the shaky too? Oh. One more game and he can knock Shanghai to losers, I think.
Because the thing is, when he first showed up and started dominating, he was this little kid beating all the adults in the arcade at KOF. And so they were just like, who's this kid? Who's this kid? You know, and they just called him Shanghai, and then that just stuck with him.
It was like, yo, Shanghai, yo, Shanghai, man. Like, imagine walking this, Shanghai.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, here we go.
Long intermission. Alright, let's get it.
This is a great start for him right here.
That amount of adrenaline is dangerous. I can only imagine, honestly. Also, boat mode go. Appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, now it's all Ryukichi. Look at this.
Oh, no shimmies here. We got answers for that. Watch the toes.
The kid beating all the adults? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I saw Shanghai trying to bait out a wake up OD DP right there.
You crazy, Shanghai? That's a little bit of
wow. Oh! Oh, I felt that. Oh, what a statement.
Since then, Ryukichi, despite the nerves.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is reactions. Holy shit.
Test this man. Test this man.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous. Wow, you know what it is? Even though you're nervous, because you're so in the moment, your blood is pumping so high, so I'm pretty sure everything has been enhanced.
Oh yeah, and look at this.
Wow.
Ryukichi is on.
Wow, oh my god.
Being nervous, you don't. You channel it into adrenaline, and this is what you do. You blow up your opponent.
Wow! Oh my god!
That was ridiculous.
Oh my fucking god!
Throughout the whole set, but he felt that fireball. I mean, usually you want to use it as a poke, right? So the fact that he was that close, it's amazing. Yes, you, sir.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Bro, that is... Dude, you see this?
Blow up your opponent.
This is straight reaction timing too.
You blow up your opponent.
Dude.
The champion right there,
dude. Oh yeah, the round start DP was incredible. Cause you don't have time to like see him run up to you and like do the Jack Mash too. Doing that on stick too, incredible. You don't see the buffer? I didn't see the buffer either.
I love that.
He knew?
There is no
I think I don't think he knew. I think those are actually straight reactions, Tiger style. I do think he was probably preparing himself for either jump or something else. But he's probably narrowing down some options. I don't think he knew exactly what was gonna happen though. That was incredible play though. My God. Yeah. I think Fireball was one of the things he was looking for. XDP beat DI? No, but I think if you get out the is it a 623 input? If you get out a 623, you can probably transfer that into 623, 236, and it should read as 236, 236, right? Maybe.
Dude, this is not the last sequence here, but I mean, this seriously was a tale of who can get the other player into the corner first, basically.
Yeah, but they're also different buttons, I think. I think they're also different buttons. So he probably had some things ready. Yeah, that was absolute insanity. And Shelly just nods like, yep. Gapped. No, I'm kidding. Oh, dude, he played so well. The thing is, how is Ryukichi gonna play against Noah, though? I think Noah's explosive recklessness? Is that a way to say it? He truly got gapped. I feel like he knows it too, Lost. I can't lie. Young Manny with Noah? Yeah, I feel like with Noah it's like that explosive. Are they RPSing for player side, Sexo?
Yeah, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I'm telling you, he's gonna do it. Body.
Yep.
Alright, interesting. Now, first and foremost.
Oh, okay. Is it just for preference at this point? Like, I know in DOA it's because we do DOA does priority system instead of clashes. But, is it just for preference in these games? I see. But in RPS too? It'd be like that. It'd be like that, man.
We're about to get an exclusive right here.
Look at that gold stick, man. Look at that thing.
That is beautiful.
Oh, I get it. It's the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
I get it.
I think that's the official gold.
Cause of execution stuff. Oh, dude, I feel that. I can only imagine. Cause even now, there's some stuff I struggle to get out on like P1 side versus P2 side and etc. Sorry. Okay, there we go. You're taking away your preference? For me on DOA, it's just for everything before 6. Well, 6 I didn't really compete in, but I always take P1 side just off of priority system, because I have the second fastest jab in the game, bro. I swear that one. I swear it makes a difference. It doesn't come off that often, but I swear it makes a difference. And you're like, nah. Oh, so if they ask you, you just go for it. It's pretty funny.
Definitely telling Xiaohai, look, you're gonna have to worry about my wake-ups right here. I'm going for it.
Nice. Love that sequence there from Prominence to buy some time for the drive gauge with the moon boots, aka the Shadow Rise, I think it's called. Shadow Rise.
Psycho Rise.
Boots, shoes, look at that.
Oh. Wait, why are they both playing? Why are they both playing Bison? Xiaohai. Wait, Xiaohai. I feel like Ken Bison is not that bad. What color they are? For chess? That's a good thing. I'm not sure. How is it on DOA? If it comes on the same frame, Lost, or if it clashes same frame, which is pretty rare for DOA, but if it does, player 1 will always win. Like, it takes priority. And no clashes. Like, player 1 straight up takes priority. So it makes some interesting situations for, like, if something's like... It makes for some interesting situations. It's not that bad in DOA, honestly, but... It's not bad at all in DOA, but it's nice. It's nice, especially like I feel like in 3D frame data is more important, so you can just eliminate some situations based on whether you know you'll win on that frame. Yeah. So it's something. Yeah, it's definitely something nice. I don't think I've ever won a game off of it, but it's nice.
He's looking for that slow pace, that way he could bully you, but not problem X. He's gonna take it to you. You've seen it from the past rounds that he want to burn out pretty early, right?
And here we go.
I feel like these are two gorillas in a zoo just going apeshit at each other. Zero on block situations if you play that. Hell yeah, bro.
Nice. Look at this and gets the ball.
But the thing is, being like zero on block in DOA, it's not. Just because of the way defense is in DOA, it's not as like, it's not as advantageous as it is in these games, like every other game, just because DOA has the hold system. So it's, and like you know, if somebody's gonna be on P1, they're probably going to be like looking for X, Y, and Z. So it kind of, like, don't get me wrong, it is nice, but I don't think it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. It's DOA. It's just RPS at the end of the day, man. It's RPS on RPS on RPS. Aggression is gonna be more. Depends on like the move you end with and stuff. When it comes to DOA too, there's some players that like are more instinct over mathematical. I feel like if somebody's more mathematical, like if you know they play off of like straight frame data and they tend to do what's the proper, or like what's best on paper a lot of the time, they're probably easier to read on P1 side in my experience. Just because they go for situations that would always be advantageous to them and that, yeah, like textbook. So, but it's, again, at the end of the day, it's DOS. It's all RPS. It's all RPS. Which is a problem.
No, he blocked it. He did, okay. You could kind of tell in the drive rush, he did nothing. Let all 40.
You know, I would comment on said problem to try and offer solutions, but I don't know how to play 2D games, bro. Oh no, I hate playing mirror matches. I'm notoriously bad at mirror matches in every game. I get like the meters and the HP bars and like which character I am on screen confused. It's really bad. Like, it's really bad. Like, I deadass forget which side I'm on. It's so bad. Even if we have different colors, it's really bad. It's so bad, so bad, so bad. So, no, I'm a very staunch, I hate mirror matches. I hate mirror matches. Got the LK problem? It'd be like that. I think for me, it's a mix for me, and it depends on who I'm fighting. But DOA is very different in that sense, so I break for a bit in ranked Street Fighter 6, understandable. Oh yeah, Murdoch, how was your weekend?
I cannot believe you didn't go for EX Psycho Crusher. That is a perfect anti. In this mirror match, you cannot double reverse Bison. Like, you can literally just kick back and relax and just
Season 8 for her. Yeah. That Gifu got you fucked up. Oh shit, bro. Join the club.
And a trade right there, but that's good because now Xiaohai on the verge of death.
Drive reversal is a buff for her? What? I thought it was against her, because she doesn't have a good 6-framer, right?
That's gonna extend the damage to 2,000.
Yeah, I know he's kicking himself in the head right now. Problem X, I'm pretty sure he obviously wanted to close it out with the dash in, but he should have just kept it solid. That was
your point, yeah. That's what I was mostly thinking about.
And also right there with that standing light punch to punish the scissor kick on block.
Yeah, that and like some of the newer characters they've released too, I feel like are really like Bison. How the fuck is Marisa supposed to fight Bison? Most of your coding knowledge. It's a good thing you're reviewing, Murdoch. You excited to see your friends again? Overlaps her? Yeah, I feel like he overlaps her in terms of everything. Like he has better well, maybe You think he has better defense? I don't know about better defense. Because I don't know enough about Marisa defense. I just try not to die. Yeah, like power creep. I think she does everything. Bison does everything Marisa does, but better. Azir Marisa's in top 8s? I believe it for sure. Except for college chess. Okay, I'll tell you what's good about senior year, Murdoch. What's good about sophomore year. What's really good starting from your second year in college is that you can apply for internships. And then once you can apply for internships, you can start making money! And when you start making money, I feel like life gets more enjoyable personally. That's just me though. Money's kind of nice. Fix Marisa? It's not really... Even if they gave Marisa her Oki back, and let's say they made one of her buttons a 6-framer, that would probably... Her having a really good 6-frame star might actually break the character low-key. But Bison, I think Bison would still power creep her. He just does everything she does but better. It's kind of like between Ryu and Ken. Ken does everything that Ryu wants to do but better. And it's like, do you fix Ryu? Like, what do you do to Ryu in that situation? Ah, Chunky DRC. Yeah, she doesn't have that. Also, UK, appreciate the resub. Thank you for the 6 months. Oh, new Froggo too, hehe. Ryu and install? I don't know, but like... when it comes to fighting games, a lot of times, and it's like this in DOA too, like the more, like in some games, people will just, like characters will inevitably have the same game plan and one character will do it better than the other. That's just, it is what it is. Like, I'll be honest, even my character in DOA, if I was like super try hard, I would not be playing my DOA character. I think there are several characters that do her game plan. Not several, but like, I'd say at least 2 characters that do her game plan better. But yeah. I'm doing okay, Mike. How you doing? I'll say okay, it's not okay. I'm kind of dying. I'm on like 48 hours awake now. But how about you? Maybe more confident in your coding? You can do you can branch out into things, Murdoch. I would say just get an internship, regardless of whether you have you get coding experience or not, Murdoch. Just get an internship on your resume. You want to make money? Oh really? That's good to hear, Doug. How you doing? You should tell your wife to drop by too. I like seeing other females. Because I mostly play fighting games, I think most of my audience is male, but it's nice to see other females too. But I know not everybody uses Twitch. Tell her I say hi. Give her my love as well. Is she excited for Wilds? From a con a few hours ago? Oh, how was it? Did you have fun? And Manon's English V8? Oh, she came back to your area too? Nice. Bison is better Oki? Basically the same reward with the bomb on? Yeah, I can't lie. Bison's a little sleeper for me. I like both of these players, but like... Oh man, there's some characters in this game I'm like, man, I don't mind fighting Bison, I don't necessarily like watching them fight it out, honestly. A whole PC for— Dang! What's the build? What's the build? You can't say this without giving us the specs. That's really sweet of you though. That's super sweet of you. She went to your area? Oh, that's adorable. Xiaohai being Xiaohai, he just picked someone broken? Is this what years of KOF patches do to you? Just pick someone broken? God, I hate how that X, not tornado. The X, like, tornado inwards. I hate how that's -3, bro. And a 3072? Nice, nice. That super is so good. It's one of my favorites. I like that in his back throw a lot. But yeah, I'm excited for Wilds as well. You know what I need to do? I've been meaning to do this. We need to go react to all of the trailers for the weapons so far. I made Insight Glaive and I still haven't seen it. I heard they showed off new stuff in the new Wilds trailer as well.
Too close. Yeah, too close.
Oh, I didn't kill him. What happened? Oh, okay. Gonna get the stand light punch. Here we go.
Yeah, he probably just thought it was gonna kill.
Guess what, guys? We got final game, final round. Here we go.
Let's go.
That build's better than yours? Hell yeah.
That man is heading up with nothing.
Can't wait until 2025. I'm scared. Okay, I'm at the point in my life where I play almost everything on low graphics because haha, I guess I'm old. And like, I'm scared I'm not going to be able to run Wilds. If I need to, I'll probably upgrade my GPU because I've been meaning to go back to NVIDIA GPUs, but I am scared. Because if I get a new GPU, I think I'm also going to have to get a new motherboard. I don't have to pay for a new motherboard, but it is what it is. 24 gigabytes? Oh, do you feel the difference, Murdoch?
He went for too heavy of a button after.
What? Oh no! Oh, Problem X!
The back fist, he missed it. Okay. Nice, he got himself out of there. All right,
oh lord. He just woke up and jabbed? Damn. 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 Plan to sell this and get a new one or trade it in?
Problem X is out of the tournament. I mean, obviously he's going to be taking home a good
It was a very close match. And chose buttons, indeed. You need a 4060 laptop?
And I can't wait to see what the boys in the studio
Since you're competing at the moment, EXO. Well, I'm sure 4060 will be fine. You do it for a living? Ah.
Unfortunately, after that result, sees Problem X eliminated.
Yay! Yo, Singapore. Require me to swap motherboards? Ah. I have a 3800 at the moment. Yes, I'm a meme, I know. Listen, it was cheaper than the 3700 because of the deal I had at Micro Center. That's the only reason I have a 3800. But, yeah. I'm not sure. You always mess up? I have my friends spot me most of the time. So I'll build it and I'm like, bro, let me know if I'm gonna kill myself. And they're like, okay. And I need somebody with my case, the motherboard is really tight for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I need like somebody to hold down the motherboard while I screw it in. I just don't want to reseat the motherboard, honest to God. Like that's the part that scares me the most. I do not want to reseat my motherboard.
But the one thing that really stood out this match was that Noah had all the momentum, all the damage options. Even though he jumped and got anti-air by back medium kick, he Problem got hit by how many ODDPs?
A million ODDPs.
A lot.
Jammers, it looked like Xiaohai wanted to challenge Ryukichi head-to-head in the mirror match to show his dominance. How did that work out?
Unfortunately, it didn't work out in his favor because Ryukichi had to remind him who is the dominant Ken. He's one of the best out there. It's great to see him. Look, you can see the elation on his face there, Logan. But then we see another...
Okay. There we go. Oh, who's sponsored by Crazy Raccoon? Ryzen 5 3600? Oh, I have a 3800X for my CPU. SSPC on Amazon UI, and then you build half the PCs that get orders. Your favorite job for your least favorite boss. Damn, you win some, you lose some.
Group we're about to get into now.
That's right.
And a lot of people's dark horse for this tournament in Hikaru.
Yeah, the 3800X was kind of a meme because people are like, bruh, why would you get this shit? Just get a 3900 or get a 3700. Why the fuck would anybody, like, why would they even release the 3800X? But because nobody was buying it, it went on a really good sale at Micro Center and I got $150 off. So at that point it was cheaper than the 3700X and I was like, well, I guess. New motherboard because he uses a different socket type? Yeah. That's why I haven't updated my CPU in a while.
Primarily because he is the specialist to target.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for a guy this good? I mean, you don't have no broski in your local area.
No, you just play Hikaru. You are forced to only play Hikaru in Japan.
Well, the one thing that's working against
oh, Boke's here.
These fellow Japanese players here who's going to have good experience against him, like you assume.
And Hikaru's on Aki, okay.
What Moke can bring to this match.
Nice.
pretty much unlocked from the side of Moke. This is the kind of range he's comfortable playing at, but man, you cannot press the button after that crushing jab from that range also.
Very nice, very nice. I think that's a fuzzy jab, right? Lost, that's fuzzy jabbable, right? I think.
He's trying. He's doing the fake outs too.
So slippery.
Yeah, I need to
no time wasted. Burns himself out.
upgrade to the late. Oh no. I don't typically upgrade to the latest stuff. Personally, I'm one of the weird people. I upgrade to like the previous gen because it's cheaper. So I'm weird. I'm weird. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Alright, sounds good, Blaster. Take care. Thank you so much for dropping by the way. Appreciate you. Return on investment? Yeah. I think it's just because I'm cheap. It's just because I'm cheap. I don't like to spend like that much money on something at once, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make an exception for this level 1. Yeah, no level 1 is projectile invul anymore. None of the level 1s in the game are projectile invul. None of them. Last season, a couple of them were projectile invul, and a couple of them weren't. It doesn't make that big of a difference, honestly. Like even in last season, I think that level 1 that Moke did would have gotten beaten out. But now, standardized across the board, all level 1s lose to projectiles. So that's why I think like Chin having such good projectile Oki is super good, and it doesn't really get talked about enough. Because being able to eliminate like your opponent, block out your opponent from using level 1 while also getting Oki on them is a privilege, and it's a really nice privilege.
Keep sleeping. Anyway, we're gonna find out this weekend. Hikaru is gonna show all you guys.
Does the job very well? That's good. That's good. Instead of $800 on a whole new setup.
That I don't recall. I don't recall them placing Aki in top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to watch the Twitter streams, yeah.
Oh, whoa. Good pickup though. Okay. Great perfect parry from Hikaru.
Alright, the momentum shifting again. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so tricky. What a choice.
Wall to wall. Here we go. We gotta hold this. This is gonna hurt. Poison, Oki.
Got to guess right this time. Does guess right.
You could drive out. Drive reverse lap. Why would you take that pressure? Uh-oh. Do you have a part of your name though?
Okay, and she's burnt out. Nice.
Very nice XCP. Very nice for the kill too instead of 2-2 LK. Pressing on +2. You're the one who presses on +8. Shut up, bro. What do you mean pressing on +2? Cringe emoji. What the fuck? What the fuck? Would I be jealous? I actually didn't know those existed. I don't know what they look like. But I'm a little weird, Doug. I have a closed case, so it's nice. It's nice though, but I have a closed case because I'm not really an RGB girl. I don't know. I kind of like my PC looking like a piece of furniture almost, so I have closed case. I wouldn't be able to look at it anyways.
Missed the follow-up though.
That was wild. Better hit standing.
Still deadly right now.
Ah, that was so tricky.
I think he tried the legs there. He didn't counter hit. Must have been trying the legs. Didn't get it.
Let's see. You have to. I don't know. You ask Lost about that. I do it in DOA sometimes, but like that's because it's DOA and things work fundamentally different. Yo, Nonora, how you doing? I'm running off adrenaline. How are you?
Cool fate. Yeah, not gonna be punishable obviously with the OD version. A little bit of the counter poke stance coming in from Hikaru.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you wouldn't normally press on +8, but if you have a read on your opponent, you go for it. That being said, because, yeah, and if it works, yeah, because nobody's going to expect you to press on +8.
Poison that back to neutral we go. Tries to jump in. He's poisoned as well. It's going to hurt.
Without codes for 2 escape. Oh no.
Oh, press the button at the wrong time. Has to bust out a reversal. He guesses right. Can Moki get some momentum here? It's either 2-0 or 1-1. This is a huge round.
Wow! Oh my god, did you see that confirm? Look at this shit, bro. Dude, he did this on block, and then he sent out another one. And he confirmed this shit. That's fucked up, bro. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Nah, I'm the same way, Doug. That's how I feel like with that's how I feel like with Street Fighter. Cause I'd honestly say I'm like mid-ish, but I like watching really good Street Fighter. Actually, with CS, I like watching CS go a lot. Valorant, I don't really understand because I don't play the game. CS, I haven't played since like before Global Offensive because I'm old. But I like watching CS competitively. I think it's hype as fuck. Into S tier, I don't know enough about her. But like, I think that confirm was actually still possible in last season. It's just like the reaction. He's probably buffering it, but still being able to do that is incredible. Hikaru looks 10. Hikaru does not look 10. The fuck? He looks like a normal mid-20s man. He was a genius child. I had a friend that they don't look young to me, but I guess to a lot of people they look young. And on their first day at our college, they got asked if they were a child genius. And I was like, bro. Bro, matches are so long and slow. Ah, I see. Hikaru's in their teens? Does he? Is he? God damn. Just never get a W. That's the thing though, they weren't that short. I guess like they're not Asian, but they were 5'5". We're the same height, so they were 5'5", which I don't think is short. He's 19. Yo, what's good, Andy? How you doing?
Get some momentum here. Close to burnout is Hikaru. Another perfect parry if you're not careful. Not this time. Nice delay.
It was his manager. Oh my god.
Still set point here to Hikaru.
Okay, I like that. Safe jump and oh, the delay 5 MP. I like that. Very nice. Moke's pressure here, like this sequence is so good. He's so good at using 5 MP and spacing it out really well so your opponent's afraid to press on it. The driver who's in after the successful one does this, delays the 5 MP. Okay. And then the two LK into the 5 MP is really good because it's a true strike throw. Yeah, that delay was perfect. I would have pressed too once I saw that like tiny pause. Yeah, that's something I need to work on. I think 5 MP is so good in the corner, but my spacing is really bad with it. So a lot of the times when I press 5 MP, the 2 MP will whiff, and then I have to hold whatever button my opponent throws out afterwards.
Honestly, the movement is so difficult to predict, and the chase downs especially.
Very nice.
When he's on you, it's like you just can't breathe. Right. Again, guesses right with a backdash. Goes in, attacking that gauge now.
They both hopped over each other. Did a switcheroo.
He's leading. I'm surprised he's not level 2 in this stuff. They're so slow.
That's fair. I mean, he's doing it for
Oh, what the? I don't know if that was a good burnout.
Oh, he's not gonna spend it. Oh, of course he shouldn't actually. It's not gonna kill, then he's gonna be on 0.
Oh no!
With a burnout. Absolute murderous in burnout.
Nice. That's gonna hit. That's gonna kill. And Moke gets one on the board. That was level 3. That's what I thought too. Let me see.
That's fair. I mean, he's doing it for
now. He's burnt himself out though. I would have just gone for the punish. Oh, he's not gonna spend it. Oh, of course he shouldn't actually. It's not gonna kill, then he's gonna be on 0. 0 bar.
Yeah.
With a burnout. Absolute murderous in burnout.
Oh, yes, why not? We appreciate that. Yes, no,
You think it was 6 MP level 3? Probably. Isn't there a ton of sushi in a bowl? Poke is pretty much a bunch of fish in a bowl with some sauce.
That's your choice. Bust out with
I have a confession. I don't mind poking.
Finally gets himself a game here.
But
players this weekend in made to look human for just a moment, Vicious.
I guess it's
Yeah, looking at his record, I don't think he's lost too many.
I guess I like Chirashi more than poke. I don't really like the sauce and stuff all over the rice and the fish. I feel like it takes away from the flavor of the fish. It's not bad, but I just prefer the fish and the rice without the sauce. If you had ordered a sushi roll, you were so full. If you got a big one, yeah.
Yeah, you still get the serpent lash afterwards. Checking the lows. Oh, you got a hella damage off of this. The medium serpent lash, drive rush forward.
Look at this.
God.
It's vicious.
You're so proud, hell yeah.
Oh my days, that roundhouse connects again. Has to bust the reverse light. It's the right choice.
Lucy, your shit last night in ranked. Just Jamie. Oh lord.
Tried the perfect parry.
Very nice. That's actually that was heavy Hazanshu, so that's -3. So you have to play RPS there, whether to jab on it or not. Because if you jab on it, it's gonna get perfect parried, like how you saw. That is death. Oh, almost. No, that is gonna kill anyways. Never mind. My bad. You don't want to hear it? I agree. Tell these noobs. Oh my god. I fucking hate. Uh-oh. I fucking hate fighting Geef.
Plenty of time too. Off of the low roundhouse. Not a sleep button, by the way.
Oh, will it? Oh yeah, Sajam show. Alright, okay, I don't know. It's not looking too bright for Chun Gang. We take it. I would do the level 2 or level 3 here. Yeah, just get the meter back.
I agree.
Yeah, it's not the damage he's looking for. It's definitely the drive gauge. But
yeah.
He's pushed so far away, right?
Trying to burn her out.
I like it.
Nice perfect parry. Clutch perfect parry. That would have been burnout. Oh, press the button.
Very nice clash combo. And this should take it.
Hikaru wasn't ready for it. Should be able to kill here. He's still alive.
The optimal combo too. Very nice. You can't block? Bro! I'm not trying to block Geef either! I block Geef, I lose half my drive gauge or I get fucking SPD'd. Shit sucks. If I parry, I get SPD'd. I lame that character out, bro. I'm like, I don't care at this point. Very nice. He baited out the throw tech.
Oh, that jab got absolutely. Oh, wow. Oh, that's it. That's it. The walk back.
That's death. That's death. Very well fought from Moke. I think Hikaru.
God, that's so cool. You know we got the voice actor to say that over at Evo.
Damn, he has nice hair.
In real time. Yo, Faye Mata, shout out to you.
I love it. She killed it with that voice actor. I love that.
To be honest with you, I don't necessarily feel like Moke played bad at all.
For the longest time, I would
it's just
maybe mash on it.
Oh, nice cancel.
Maybe matchup experience, more matchup experience would have helped.
How ready is this kid?
I genuinely don't really feel like Moke's defense was bad though. Just ended up being bad decision making at the end of the day. Maybe more Aki experience would help though. It's harder? Yeah, I think so too. I haven't wabbed it out, but I feel like it's harder. Personally. Just off of the way like I've been losing. Temper chain sounds good. I think Hikaru is definitely good, don't get me wrong.
I mean, he was very. The word I think I'd use is smothering. Even when Moke was able to guess right and jump away or backdash, he was very good at resetting the pressure and keeping it on. It was like so hard to get any kind of breathing space once.
I don't think Moke was confident in his defense personally against Aki, which, to be fair, I don't think most people would be confident in their defense against Aki. But he was a lot more comfortable running his offense on Aki than he was dealing with her at every other part. I think neutralize he was okay-ish, perhaps. Oh, no, Andy, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I mean, like, it is what it is. Lost offer to just invite me via, like, the in-game thing. Like, you can send a code to a friend, so we'll try that out. If it doesn't work out, it's no big deal. Like, I don't
terms of the description.
I'm also running on like 48 hours with no sleep right now, so I wouldn't have been able to digest the game anyways. Surgically dismantled Hikaru, you think? Yeah. From what you've played and watched? I have no idea. I've only fought like 2 Akis this season. I'm not sure why, but the character's popularity like dropped off a cliff. I haven't labbed out her new stuff either. I heard she has a lot of... Not a lot, but I heard she has new Oki, new setups. You can still fuzzy jab the stance. I should lab that out, smile. Yeah, I don't even know what I'd say. I've only played it twice. I lost both times, but I genuinely have not labbed out that match. Answers follow Hikaru's options, I see. Wait, watching it against Stance? What does she do, EXO, if... excuse me. What does she do once you start fuzzy jabbing it? Can take the account? I don't want to take your account. It's okay. I have somebody else that offered to share me their account. I feel bad because you probably play League. I don't think the other guy plays League. Read the timing. Ah, okay, so she does the delay kicks. I see. Let me run ads really fast. It'll be 30 seconds. I apologize. But holy shit, I'm sorry. I gotta run ads really fast. Otherwise they auto start in a minute. Just a second. They're just setting up right now, but this is so that everybody that has to sit through ads doesn't miss the match. I know we're replaying it, but yeah. Crazy Raccoon's logo is kinda...
No, they just had a Akuma on the screen and the colors were mad similar.
It like makes sense and also like doesn't make sense to me. I have mixed feelings about it. But I remember it more so than anything else, and I think that's what matters in a logo.
It's gonna be the Akuma mirror match as anticipated.
Both characters have options and resources. Yeah. I want to pop that blackhead so bad. Sorry, I don't know why I yelled that. Dude, I need to pop that blackhead. I'm itching to pop it. Doesn't look like a C. It's because the raccoon ate it. 12 teams and mad stacked. Oh shit. Oh shit. Also, Dokugami, thank you so much to hydrate and stretch. Appreciate you.
No result here will be a surprise in this all Japanese affair.
Damn. Dude, Akuma's art, like on the big stage, this is so sick. This looks so good. It's so imposing. Like,
I had to wait until... How long have you been following the account?
Yo, this transition? This is the same graphic kind that I know Apex I'm sorry, not Apex. OGN in Korea, they popularized this, like having the 3D transitions and stuff on screen and whatnot. This is so clean. I love it every time I see it. I haven't seen it outside of Korea, so it's really nice to see it here. Yo, what's good, Zay? How you doing? Watching this is so sick. Isn't it? It looks so good. Oh god, who got it? Come on, who got it? Okay. Side step. Side switch. I'm dying. I have OD production too. I see. I'm not too familiar because I don't really watch I don't really watch those EXO, just because I think a lot of those are like Apex. I haven't seen the Street Fighter ones either, but I assume it's probably super good. But I know Korea, oh man, Korea, I still think Overwatch League is dog shit compared to when Korea ran when OGN, which is a Korean broadcasting station, ran Apex, which is a Overwatch tournament from before Overwatch League. Yeah. Are you on the ball? Hell yeah. I'm doing okay, Zay. Okay, I'm not really. Actually, I'm kind of panicking. It's okay. I'm 48 hours without sleep. I'm running on straight up adrenaline at this point. How are you doing? If he popped his blackhead, smile. Maybe it's his lucky blackhead though. One of my friends had one of those, and they ended up getting a straight 4.0 that semester. So you know what? It's a thing for some people. What am I doing? I can't really say it on stream, but it's been some shit. It's not bad. It's honestly not bad. It's just unlucky, honestly. But I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Back to neutral. Nice fire.
Withholding all the talent inside his nose. It's a black void of luck. You wouldn't understand. Us mortals wouldn't understand. Nah, I'm kidding.
Was it?
I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. What about you, though, Zay? How's your weekend? I'm a live Kung Fu, do not worry. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Now I'm not even sure who I was complimenting earlier.
Oh, and that burns out.
Okay, so this
Ooh.
is Kawano landing this combo.
100%.
Oof.
Picking the seaweed green Akuma.
Seaweed green.
If Zora's the bad ones, he can have good luck. True.
Burnout, it doesn't even look like seaweed green.
Yeah, you got me, mate. You got me.
You got me, mate. Oh, a lot of recovery on that with dive kick. Kawano looking to close this out.
Nice.
No, dash up once.
One more. What's the play?
Yeah. Good jump back from Bonchan to avoid it. Oh, he's
Very nice. Kawano tested him and Bonchan was ready.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a bad man, isn't it?
He gets burnt out. Oh my god.
Get in there and close it out. No, you don't get. You couldn't just drive rush in there and do a medium.
What? That was at the toes.
Damn. Damn. It's very hard to make that dive kick punishable. It happens. Some anime to end your day? What kind of anime are you watching at the moment?
It's kind of insane.
I need to watch Apothecary Diaries. I don't know if it's... I guess it's not Japanese anime, it's Chinese animation, but I heard it's good. All my friends have been telling me to watch it. That one and Windbreakers. Actually, maybe I'll do a funny and I'll watch a Hero Academia anime for and just catch up through that. Because I hate the official translation for the English manga. That's why I dropped it. It finished free run? Did you enjoy it? Too many losing heroines? Oh, is it good? I see. Japanese, the setting is China? I thought it was a Chinese webtoon personally. Kung Fu, I'm not sure. I've seen it on webtoon, but from what I understood, I thought it was like it's by a Chinese author. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure.
You see the seaweed green now, right?
Kinda.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It was really good. Nice. Old Hong Kong live action dramas. Oh damn, really? I heard the guys are hot, so I'm excited. I say that, but I don't know. I'll watch it someday. I've been saying that about a bunch of shit forever. I said the same thing about Gintama and Gurren Lagann for a long ass time. Twitch reaction didn't work out that time. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, maybe he got unlucky with the buffering, with the buffer. Big romance anime person. I used to be, but I think the most recent one I've watched, which is from a long time ago, is like Haganai. I like Fruits Basket, Auburn High School Host Club. I know this is a little controversial now, but I did like Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Specifically the manga for that one. I actually think the anime is a little on the ugly side. So I like those. But for whatever reason, I just don't really watch romance anymore. Haganai? Yeah, Haganai was lit, bro. That was such a funny ass anime. I don't know if the humor's aged well, but... Oh, that's it. Wait, no. Whoa! Oh no.
I mean, he's got the best poker face in the world.
Oh man, unfortunate. He almost let him live. That was straight up spaghetti. I see the meatballs right now. Yo, what's good, Rick? Real verified tournament gameplay? I can't lie. Can't lie. I'd probably do the same shit. But how you doing, Rick? I think what happened probably is he either brain farted or he didn't get the super input, unfortunately. You don't know if it aged well? Low-key, I'm actually happy they didn't do a season 2. I looked up what happened in the light novel and I'm like, yeah, keep this shit up. Oh, you know what I liked up until the ending? Oremo. I liked it up until the ending.
Needs a 3-0 reverse. That was beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Ooh, didn't kill though. I thought I was dead.
Pain, suffering. Oh, sounds good, Raphael. Take care. Appreciate you dropping by. Oh god. Hope you have a good night. But dude, the opening for it is so gas. But then every time I hear the opening now, I think about the ending, and I'm like, fuck me. For Haganai, I think the couple that I wanted to get together didn't happen, or they broke up, something like that. And I was like, no, this is dog shit. This sucks. No. So, yeah. Thank God they didn't make a season 2. But that was a really funny anime when I watched it. I still remember how hard I laughed.
And he goes into set point here.
What other romance have I watched? I watched Quanad, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. That's one of the very few animes, like, I want my time back for watching that shit. The blonde chick or the short hair one? Ah, fuck, bro. I don't remember. I think I liked him and the blonde hair chick, I think. Your favorite? Oh, is it actually? My friend made me sit through all 24 episodes of the first season, and by the time we got to After Story, I just wanted everyone to die. Because I hated it so much. So it was not I do think the opening for After Story though is one of the best openings in all anime. That is such a good song. But yeah, just I should have now. If somebody tells me to watch something, even if it's a sleepover or something, I don't make anyone like force me to watch something, because like I have to be in the mood to watch something and enjoy it. Hope yours is too, Tonka. How was your weekend? 4 rewatches, damn. You know what I think also is I liked Angel Beats a lot, and a lot of people hyped up Quanad as being a lot better than Angel Beats, which I think they have different strengths. I think they have different strengths, but I guess I was expecting something a little closer to Angel Beats, and I got something a little different. Is okay. Yeah, and honestly, I didn't like season 1, so when I went into season 2, I'm like, bro, I'm so sick of these characters. Twitch show buffer. Huh. That is odd.
Okay, cool. Now I know who too. Okay.
I don't like Baptiste and Anna. Oh, Anna's my main. Actually, I have a desk mat, and Anna, it's a big picture of Anna.
It is fair. It is
I paid a lot of money for it, but it makes me happy every time I look at it, so I don't regret it. Quanad got set up, yeah. So I heard rumors that what happened with Angel Beats is like half their data got deleted in the flood that happened that year. There was like that huge tsunami or something that year, and then their like base of operations was near the coast, and it kind of got smoked, and they just had to release what they had. It never got confirmed though, but low-key, like, kind of explains a lot about Angel Beats' anime. So, again, I don't know if that's real or not, but I like Angel Beats a lot. It happened 2011? 2011 or 2012? It's one of those 2 years, I think. One of those 2 years.
Again, he's missed his meaty throat. That's like 3 times he's missed his
But yeah, I loved Angel Beats. I love the soundtrack. I love the characters. I didn't mind how fast the pacing was. I think that's one of the few animes I would say it could be slower though. I'm just like, whoa, we're going at the speed of light. Did he try to demon him? My god. Yo, what's up, Exa?
Suddenly from 2-0 down, Bonchan gets himself to 2-2.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Might be interested? Yeah, sure. Hit me up.
But not looking quite as relaxed.
There was no way Bonchan was going to run into that, right? I think Bonchan is pretty well informed in regards to making giant reads like that. Okay.
Slight smile on the face of Bonchan there. Maybe got a bit too confident with the momentum he had. Over-testing them Koano reactions and could get burnt out now as a result. Lively won't mean much if he's in the corner with no meter. Gets out of the corner, but costs him a bit of gauge to get there. And now he's burnt out. Kawano's almost burnt out himself. Oh, met in the air.
One sec.
Yeah, that's nothing. Just slows it right down. Back to neutral we go. Kawano not rushing in here, just taking his time.
That's good. What a punish. And that's exactly why, right? He was taking his time for Bonchan to overcommit to a fireball. Just to prevent some of that chip damage. He does it again. Not a true block string.
Oh yeah. Okay, I saw this. I saw this EXO, and I was like, I think this is just gonna be a compilation of things I know. Are they gonna say like unrevealed info in it or nah? Wait. Also, my bad. I didn't realize the match was blacked out. Sorry. I'll rewind it. My bad. Yeah, I'm not sure because I used to like religiously keep up with FF13 versus. So I don't know if it's just gonna rehash all of the leaks into like a 3-hour video. For a second, oh whoops. My bad.
And that's exactly why, right? He was taking his time for Bonchan to overcommit to a fireball.
For their interviews.
Jeez, burns himself out in the process, but makes that stubborn read. And Kawano
It's gonna be a little bittersweet for me, I think, EXO. It's gonna be a little bittersweet. Man, I would have loved the dynamic they had planned out between Stella and Noctis. Yeah, it just, oh, man. Like, I wanted to cosplay her and everything after that first trailer. Leviathan sequence. That was a 13 versus trailer, right? Not an FF15 one, I think. The Riot. Oh, is that a hero in Riot? Riot games? Yo, what's up, Lost? How was your train ride? Versus 13? Pretty much it's just there's a fan compilation of all the theories and info that we were fed about it. Country where Darius is from? Ah, I see. Was first announced? Ooh, I was in 4th grade when 13 versus got announced, and I was a sophomore in college, I think, when they finally released FF15. Yeah, like I would like come home and like rewatch the trailer over and over again. I was so excited. And the one song they released for it that they tease all the time, which is Somnus. It's funny because I don't think I have the game card anymore. But in Final Fantasy Theatrhythm, which is the rhythm game, on the first version, which is the one I had, you. Oh, that's death. Oh my god. No, he got demon. Is that demon or no? That is demon. He got demon. Oh god. He got demon in the Kuma mirror and died. Not like this. Yeah, the potential is overfull. I was so excited. I was like, we're finally not gonna have a doormat female character. Not that I think FF does female characters fine personally, but like I think we can all disagree. We can all agree that Lightning was a bit of a disappointment in a lot of ways in terms of her character. Not her character design, but her as a character in game and story-wise is kind of disappointing. So I was so hyped for Stella. Like, especially on their official website, they said she was supposed to be Noctis's equal in every regard. And they would have like that, I like you, but you know, familial ties keep us from being on the same side, etc. And they would be constantly parallels to each other. Like, that would have been such a good concept. As long as you're already in a combo, I see. I guess you have to do it really, really fast.
Right? You can see the visible frustration from Bonchan. It's very hard to decipher what's the correct choice at a moment's notice.
Yeah, the potential is crazy. But also, FF Theatrhythm, which is the first rhythm game they released, they actually have Somnus from the FF13 versus trailers. It's also in FF15, but they have that game listed as Final Fantasy 13 versus, and there's one song from it, and it's Somnus. So, big sad.
Not the best look, right?
No. A few of them had those. They'd have to open it, they'd have to read the crouch medium and wake up and hit, and then they wouldn't be ready to convert.
Yeah, it happened like what?
It was a very high-level match, but there was like a lot of shakiness at the same time.
Yeah, that's just the kind of caliber you could expect. I mean,
Damn, son, it'd be like that.
So long, there are going to be moments where it gets kind of funky from a viewer's perspective. But there's a lot
This is always so
more
tough.
behind the games
Yeah.
than you think from a mental perspective against these two.
Do you know much about the? Because I know you dabble with
Smoke and
I think that's a very valid.
Bonchan. Okay, look at what you got. What you got for us?
Dish out big damage off of these single hits. Moke, he has to kind of whittle it down more often. But in regards to the space that Chun-Li can occupy, I think she has access to that damage a little bit more.
They'll speed up the season 2 production. I think with how far they sign stuff in advance, maybe, maybe not. But you don't want them to rush it, trust me. Remember, I know a lot of people were really disappointed with the Attack on Titan season 4, like the first part. They're like, oh my god, it's such a downgrade in quality compared to season 3. What the fuck? Oh, great bait.
I thought that tension was going to reach.
That's the only thing about those particular anti-airs. Maybe got to do a Valmaster and use that roundhouse. It's susceptible to other variations, but the reward is huge. Now in the corner.
Dooku's art is super cute.
Oh man, that was beautiful. Burns her out. She is chippable, and he knows it. That's exactly what he does.
With Odie Fireball, is she still able to use her stance to duck under it?
The mental side. Oh yeah.
Akuma's.
It's pretty big, no?
Yeah, but it might just look big. I would imagine so. I can't imagine they gave him one to stack.
The pain emote is, or the chopper emote, I guess I should say, is godlike.
Momentum shifting left to right here. This time he just goes for the safe jump.
I like that.
Wake up buttons.
What a confirm.
I mean, she doesn't have a true throw Oki in that scenario, but you don't dare press buttons unless you're Bonchan. Boss out.
I feel like these two probably fight each other a lot. Just, that's death.
Now he's finishing.
That is death.
Will take the first game. I've got to say, despite my comments before this match started, quite convincingly vicious.
I think all the accessibility had moved towards Bonchan with the way he's playing.
Yeah.
All the damage, you know what? Strike that, reverse it. Let's go ahead and talk about the accessibility to damage from Akuma.
Find each other daily on the ladder. Ah, I see.
I mean, that's what the character's for, man.
Yeah.
Very unforgiving.
Nice.
I don't know what I caught. Maybe the crash is short. Again, he's not okay.
Oh no, both of them missed their combos. Not like this.
Not the best look from Moke from those moments because he's so smothering in the corner, right?
He's losing a lot of momentum trying to go for the empty jump low, and Bonchan's just always jabbing out here. Big jumping, catches
That's gonna hurt. I got one more.
Throw.
One more hit.
And again.
And he gets thrown.
And Moke is getting dominated so far here.
Not that many signs of weaknesses coming in from Bonchan despite being the one who had fell short just the match before, right?
That was a walk forward throw there, dude. That was crazy. Yeah, agreed. I mean, he looks like a shadow of the person. I mean, unrecognizable so far. So confident, so efficient. Just catching every little mistake. That jab getting absolutely clattered this time around into the level 3. And
oh man, this hurts to watch. I can't lie to you. This is.
Oh, he doesn't. Gets overheaded. That is a dead
Man, Moke's defense is just not working out, unfortunately. That was a very fast game too.
That combo wasn't even over. You still had heavy punch into fireball, into whatever continuation you would want.
Man, this is a beatdown.
Taking the timeout, Moke needs to find that composure, needs to find the strategy against Bonchan to clear the field from the normals he's been pressing in neutral. Actually, the air approach has been the most disastrous for Moke.
You mean on defense or offense?
On defense.
Yeah, it's been awful. Bonchan is playing a fantastic game plan so far. Moke needs to somehow infiltrate and change it and impose his, because right now, and there's that area approach again, it gets in. Okay, press the button at the wrong time. That Hasanchu was supposed to be for a preemptive fireball, didn't come. Had the meaty back heavy, but didn't link into anything.
Very nice. 5 MP, 5 MP.
Right on that follow-up.
Anti-air.
But he's out of the corner. Back to the corner you go.
Doesn't check it. Oh no.
The approach from Moke just needs one more touch, but a big whiff punish could really set it off for Bonchan. Checking with the fireballs as well.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Walked in on those anti-airs. Let's go.
Fireballs in the spaces where Hazanshu can punish you appropriately. That's actually the scariest thing, man. It really freaks me out. But
Especially
okay.
with Kuma. Now we talked about damage access. That's one of Chinese most damaging openers, right? That's that punish counter essentially.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Very nice press. Very nice. Oh boy. He doesn't have to use meter for that either. No round 1 advantage from OK. Dude, that was a fast round. They're not even at level 3, Quast. For a super meter, they're only at level 2 on both sides. That's how fast game 2 was. Nice. Oh, great whiff punish. He DP's out of the corner again after he got blocked. That's balls. Ooh.
Air approach has been disastrous. Now it's going to be all Bonchan. Watch out now.
Jumps out. Not ready to anti-air again. Bonchan has mixed up his aerial approach so well.
Great crouching MP. Nice one. Very well played from Bonchan. Okay, no, indeed, but Bonchan got him good.
Clearly not. Clearly not. Again, it all goes to what we were saying at the top of the show, right? Some players.
Oh fuck! I think my Steam is running out slowly.
Okay, that's exactly what we were doing here. Damage up was the biggest thing here. We saw that reverse to level 3.
And being able to
bring himself back and regain that momentum, rejuvenate his thought process to then come in there, and you can see it. Damn, he's trying to crush it with his hand.
I don't think that works like that.
Wait, what is this? What in the world is this?
Only probably you and Rob can do that.
Is this when they engrave your name onto it?
Everybody else is a bit slip, I can't say. We got our guy Atik on deck there.
All right, so we will be having our qualifying.
They get to destroy the losers.
And first up is obviously going to be
oh my
against Kawano.
No.
Is without a doubt
okay.
The most successful player in the world with that character. Kawano still in a bit of a transition, but seems to have taken to a particular playstyle of Akuma. Does that work against Aki with her ability to slow things down at range and ability to do damage over time?
I think the range actually
that's you it should, damn son.
About how the matchup goes, if you're playing too far away, Akuma feels inclined to throw fire. Poison, you're gonna get the venomous fang to put you in the crumple state.
That's crazy.
And he hasn't got the health.
We're trying to get a new Pog face for Twitch.
Well, on the other hand, the things I do think that the aerial fireball game and the dive, the jump is the things.
Hi, Key. This should be the new Pog face. This should actually be the new Pog face. This would be so much better than the lizard.
To get the venomous fang to put you in the crumple state and then lose a lot of damage, and he hasn't got the health. That's potential. Yeah, we could see Manon being here, like myself and Justin one word.
Oh, Lashar doesn't even play Chun anymore. They probably shot this a while back, or they had outdated info.
With the character, so he'll just do exactly what needs to get the job done. Stick with that plan right there.
Alright, Lashar. Lashar versus Tachikawa. Oh shit.
Yeah, knows how to set the plays, man. That's one of those guys.
Horrified then hyped.
Well. And the key factor is the way he checks how you moving forward. So let's hear
Tachikawa with the modern.
Here throughout the week. Let's see what he brings.
Oh my god, we have modern Ed versus Lashar on the classic Ed. There's a lot of mirrors, huh?
Very, very close games, but able to clutch for every time.
Maybe he has a Chun stick still.
Dude, it's kind of crazy that they guess right every single time, huh?
Oh, I know.
It's like so consistent.
Like, I'll try it when I'm playing and there's a meaty. That is not an answer. Gonna be big damage incoming here.
Wow, the drive rush into the jab, that was so clean. The uppercuts, huh? It might be one button. You know, this is pure A, if you want to call it like that. Class is in session for sure.
Ooh. Oh, trying to go in. There's another extension. Has he got enough to kill here?
You should. I mean,
no, that's not enough because of the scaling. That's not good. And this is bad. This is really bad. This is super bad.
Monkey do. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, it just keeps the round open.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Feels bad. Almost, maybe. Maybe that goes through projectiles when it's fully charged. Perhaps.
Either case, let's go to the next game here, next round.
I don't think I've ever seen Lashar fight the Ed mirror that I can remember, so
love that setup, man.
Yeah, no.
I think he'll probably stick with Ed, but I'm curious to see if he switches to Chin mid-set.
Tachikawa's looking good, man. Pressure's on, but LaShar's starting to get the momentum back now. All the answers.
Heads up, don't cross the street looking down.
Oh, surprise drive, rush in, wasn't ready.
Only Chidra Moke is out? I can't lie, I don't think Moke played very well today. Personally, he didn't play bad, but I think this is probably one of the weaker performances I think I've seen from him. I don't know if it's a jet lag or something, but there's... I don't think... I don't think he would have made it too much further, honestly, so it is what it is. He did well, he qualified for group stages and stuff. Was Ed so popular? I'm not sure. Like, even though the character is good, like a lot of this is just preference, honestly. Like when you're this good at the game, like why would you play Ed over over Guile? A lot of it is just preference. I think they just like Ed. Like good players just like Ed, maybe, or he's really fun. Yeah. Because honestly, I don't really see a reason to play Ed over Guile, objectively speaking, unless you just like Ed. I think they're good at different things overall, but like... I can't imagine why anybody would be playing Ed over Guile if their only goal is to win. I think they just like the character, and he happens to be good too.
To feel some of that block stun pressure.
Great anticipation, man. Once the flow chart is in terms of offense,
He is good, man? Hell yeah, that's good to hear.
Exactly. I agree with you on that one.
Snatcher is cheap? I see, I see.
How you feeling? Oh, this is one of my favorite songs. I always want to karaoke this, but I just don't know what the hell this man is saying.
So you're with me on this, because Logan be giving me grief for liking this song. I know he loves it, really.
I just be freestyling. I just say random stuff.
The beat is catchy, bro.
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful perfect parry on that. Yeah, I genuinely think Guile is super good, but I think Guile is so boring at top level that there's so few people that want to just sit there and grind the game playing Guile. That's what I genuinely believe. I don't know if that's true or not. Again, I'm not that good at the game, but I don't know. Just on paper, that's kind of how I feel. That's kind of how I feel.
Delayed crouch medium connects. Great read from Tachikawa. Goes for the confirmed stand heavy. Didn't hit, so didn't cancel. Oh, tried to cancel out of that. The shark catches him out again. What's he gonna do here? Just goes in.
Ed is fresh. I think but the thing about Guile though is his game plan is super simple, right? The problem is that there's also no good answer against Guile, which is like because his game plan is so simple, it's not that hard to figure out, right? But because it's not that hard to figure out, we've also figured out that there's no solid answer against Guile. Maybe like just play JP, yeah. Already fry before playing them. That's what I think. Okay. Hear me out. NuckleDo is like what? He's paying over $900 a month to the IRS because he didn't report his taxes, right? That's a fact. He's also getting Uber Eats like every fucking day. Would we not consider this brain rot? Especially assuming that Uber Eats is usually like $25 each, even if you only get a $10 item. The delivery and tip fees add up. Plus they usually mark stuff up. Can we not say like that is actual brain rot that happens from playing Guile? Yeah, he gets Uber Eats like every day. Pull a portal and bam, Guile win con restricted. Oh lord. But yeah,
it's very easy for me to sit here and say, hey man, you know,
marks up the menu. So one of my friends owns a restaurant. The restaurant itself marks it up, and they charge a lot because Uber Eats will take like 30% of the profit. Cheaper and healthy. He has a wife too. Like playing as his job too, but yeah, like he owes the IRS so much fucking money too. So yeah, that's just priorities. And he also has 2 kids. I forgot to mention that too. No, you're good, Jesse. You're good. Kind of surprised she doesn't. I don't really know much about her, so I don't necessarily want to be like, yeah, you should. But like, someone should be cooking. Someone should be cooking. Probably the breadwinner.
Don't get grabbed. The range on these neutral jump
Dude brings in a lot of revenue.
Where you going? The jab catches her low.
I don't think she would be the breadwinner. Especially at their age, Cookiden, because Du is young. He's 25. Unless she's bringing in around like... Like, she would have to make quite a lot at her age in order to make more than Du is right now. Just off of like how much I assume Du brings in, which is actually quite a bit. Dude's like 25, yeah. Maybe he's like 27 or so, but that's still pretty early in your career. How much do I think? I don't want to say. I haven't heard anything either, but I don't know how much, like... If I'll give you a ballpark, actually, Billy. I would assume Du brings in about...
And his form from the LCQ just continues.
In terms of revenue,
yet again, books his place in another phase. I mean, it's still the same phase, but we'll see.
I would say about 100. Now he has a lot of expenses though because of the IRS, and he has 2 kids, and a wife, and Uber Eats. So his take home, like essentially, he's probably technically making quite a bit less. But if he's about the same age as me, unless his wife is working in STEM, which it is possible, she could be a STEM major, it's pretty difficult to make 100k plus. Either you're in IT or you're in STEM major. So yeah, because you wouldn't be done with med school at my age. And you wouldn't be done with pharmacy school either, unless you graduated 2 years early. So, yeah. 28, May 12th this year? Then it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but especially the age they got married at and when they had kids, I doubt it. FGC player wasn't like that. Du gets a lot of money because he plays the biggest FGC game, and he's been streaming for a while, so off of YouTube and Twitch, plus sponsorship. His sponsorship is probably, because he's a high profile player, so he's probably salaried. So there's that too. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. It could be less or it could be a lot more than I think.
Favorites to win this tournament are suddenly leaning towards someone like LaShaw in terms of his form.
He's sponsored by Jack Links? Wait, he's sponsored by beef jerky? Yo, Chris Wong is sponsored by beef jerky. Hey, yo. What the fuck?
He's been flowing with the rock, paper, scissors. I think he won every single one I've seen him play.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen. House guy right now, Gucci, let's be honest.
It's LSB OD too. Most of them are actually not a lot. Lost, low key. Most of them are not a lot. But you'd be really surprised. Echo Fox was kind of an exception. That was actually like they kind of fucked themselves over that way. Like per year or per month? Per year is per month. That's expensive. Goodness. You're getting a Terry trailer? Probably not at this kind of event, to be honest with you, Anti-Venom. This is also qualifiers. This isn't like top 8 or anything, so. Just on the goat. I just want to say he looks so much better. He's not even a bad looking person, but like, whatever was the last major or something they did him dirty at, he looked like Slippy Toad, and I was like, bro. Why did they do this to him? He's not even ugly, which is crazy. He looked so bad in his like official picture at the last event. Shadowed us the Terry chair like with it. Maybe. Tomorrow will be the real thing. I see. Alright, Chris Wong, my goat. I picked Chris Wong to win the last Capcom Cup. I really like the way he plays.
I wanted him to go Luke yesterday. I didn't like the way Zakuma was playing in certain
The Kumite, was it the Kumite the last one? Maybe.
And then he brought it in the pocket. The best. Looking at the SFL Japan. With Daigo in that tournament where
Oh, he's against Higuchi? Oh shit. Bro, you gotta win this. Please. Send Higuchi home. Mad respect to Higuchi, but send him home. Bro, please send him home. Please. Gatekeep his ass. Please. Send him back to Japan, please. 200k channel points on him? He's good. He's really good.
Now we got him where we want him. Now the question is Higuchi going to take his time to push himself out or just randomly jump, try to get some pressure?
I will, okay. I think Luke can actually play this matchup. I think if any of the Shotos can fight Guile, I think it's Luke. You love character discrimination? Me too! I don't remember Street Fighter characters having rights. So much better for Guile? How come you think? Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It's harder now? How so?
See what I'm saying, bro?
I know Luke got touched a bit, so Guile, just by default, this matchup gets better for him. But do you think like it's stuff besides the JHP nerf? I see. Download Ken. Can't lie, I'm a little bit of the oh no. I'm a little bit of the opposite. I don't mind Ken, but hey, I agree. Character discrimination.
Trying to preserve drive gauge here. Life isn't even important right now, as far as I'm concerned. Put that in your back pocket. Nice. The patience to show Higuchi.
Burns himself out there just to burn his opponent out.
Like that sequence.
God, this is.
Like you're coming with me, bro. We're both.
This is such a. Oh, he was ready. You gotta hold this on wake up. You're burned out. You're gonna lose so much damn HP.
I like that he was aware. He whipped that one jab. He's like, all right, let me chill. This is Chris Wong we're talking about.
Oh, he tried to get the level 1.
Oh, he couldn't get the anti-air in time. Feels bad. I saw him he was in the middle of the motion too. Unfortunate. Also, Werewolf, thank you so much for the lock on the stream. Appreciate you.
For sure. A little bit of rust there, but that's all right. He's still showing prowess. But you know, of course, 3 out of 5. Thank goodness. All right. Got a chance to warm that up as the set goes on.
You get hit mid-motion. It feels so bad, Was. It feels so fucking bad. You're used to it? I'm sorry, EXO. My bad. My bad, Chief. Great backdash. Man, he's not getting the perfects. It's... I don't know if the monitor is having problems, but...
Delayed crouch medium, well blocked by Higuchi. Good patience. Back to neutral we go. What a check with that crouch jab.
God! That... ugh.
Loving the trade action here, man. It's definitely in Higuchi's favor. You gotta watch it.
Oh, yeah, there's the early jump heavy punch. Big whiff. No follow-up.
Yeah. Oh, so close to the burnout. Don't get a little too thirsty. Yep. Slow and steady wins the race here. Oh! Wow, interrupt the upside down. Yes.
Nice read. Nice read.
Okay, Chris Wong showing signs of life.
I feel like he let him off there, but he saved 2 bars in the process, so good decision from Chris Wong.
Is your DP losing the jump ins? I can only imagine. I would go crazy. Zangief with the passion. Zangief is really fucking good this patch. I genuinely think that character is super good this patch. Like, sure, last patch I was like, okay, fine, he's not that good. I think he's better than people think, but he's probably not top 10. This patch, I genuinely think Zangief is so good. Don't listen to Zangief players. They're gonna gaslight you and they're like, oh, he's mid, you're just bad. You shouldn't have taken the throw, just jump. Bro, fuck them. That character is cracked as fuck. Oh my god. Now he is too mainstream. You should play anybody you want. Top 7 for you? I haven't lobbed up the patch enough, so I don't even know who I'd fill out for the rest of the top 7, but I think I genuinely feel the changes with Geef. It hurts. Like, I have to lame out that character because I do not want to block that character. It's not as bad as like Goldlewis, where blocking him getting you to Goldlewis getting you to block is these are not. Man.
And Chris Wong jumps in and lands on his head and gets a back throw. Really, really.
He's frustrated. I feel it this stream. Yo, Digital, how are you today? How's your weekend? Zoners for sure, in my opinion. Because grapplers in every game aren't bad. I think Tekken, for whatever reason, with T8 and King specifically, it's like, what the fuck were they thinking? But with most 3D fighters, like in DOA, I have never thought that grapplers weren't balanced, except for DOA 6, but that was a trash game anyways, so yeah. No, I'm 100%. At least grapplers like have to interact with you, Digital. Zoners do not interact with you at all. In my the way I see it personally. But yeah, I'm 100% with you. Like our name boys, but yeah. So for me, it's definitely zoners.
I see what you're saying. I see it, bro.
But when they are, I think by default, Digital, the grappler design that most the default grappler design is high risk, high reward, right? So when you throw out, when it's low risk and high reward, guess what? Things get fucked up, right? Because that's the most basic form of grappler. I think, like, I would consider to a certain extent, just a little bit of a crackhead theory, but I've heard the theory that like Wei Fong in DOA is a grappler, and I could see that. She's just not the traditional. Oh god, it's not the traditional type of. No, not like this. Not like this. But yeah, I think there's different styles of grapplers. Like there's Oki grapplers, but the default and easiest grappler to implement into a game is high risk, high reward.
He was solid. He was about to touch the green too, so I didn't really get that decision there. We'll take it though. The chip was there though.
You get a ward for your arrest, damn son. Hybrid grappler, I see. I think Wei Fong is just Wei Fong, but yeah, I think Wei Fong's a very interesting DOA character to me personally. It's very difficult to be good at her. That is definitely the hardest character to compete with. In my opinion. Execution-wise, at least. Nice. The really hot one? I think Wei Fong is hot, but she's the Chinese girl.
Wipe the gum on his face. Good God. It was like, what time is it? Huh, it's bus ass time.
Oh, he's feeling it.
Oh, man.
Chris Wong. There's those eyes you're talking about, bro. Deadly.
I can't get over him being sponsored by beef jerky.
That's delay. Gets off to an aggressive start here, there's Chris Wong.
I don't know if Chris Wong is just having one of the worst days of his life, or if maybe the setup isn't good, because I've never seen him miss this many perfects.
Not ready to protect the dash, not ready to anti-air the jumping when you're looking for those booms on the screen.
It's just that one restart, man. That one flash kick is just you're right back into the parkour tour every single time. Speaking of which, nice anti-air hit from Higuchi.
And look at the gauge as well. Lost a ton of meter just trying to get his game going. Started this round well, but Higuchi's made the adjustment and now has a huge life lead. And all this real estate.
Because he was going off screen.
Man, I feel like his arm
which commentator was it?
A lot of perfect sonic booms, just looking excellent right here. F-word.
Also, 07314, appreciate the follow, thank you. Oh no, Nodora, oh no. I actually have commentary turned off, so I always forget they're a thing. I'm happy they're a thing though.
Just caught him holding forward for 1 second. He's got the whole screen again. This has been a perfect round played here.
Oh, they are playing on PS5? Oh lord.
Again, he's doing it.
Good defense. I would have pressed DI and I would have lost. Ooh.
It's okay though. It's okay though. Doesn't want to burn himself out as well because it's pretty much checkmate if he does.
Ah shit.
He's gonna take all that gauge away.
Oh yeah, that's checkmate. Kind of. I think that is checkmate because he would have gotten burned out anyways. Because it's a true block string off of that. I think.
The down low speed is a little too low here. Not too sure, but I mean, it is Guile. You don't know if he's
Oh no, not the download speed.
That's the flash give Amanda's 2
It's rough. Yeah, Wei Feng's really rough to me personally. I don't know, it's a little weird depending on who you talk to, because like some people think she's brain dead, some people think she's really hard. I'm more of the opinion that she's really hard because like even though she's okay, if you're like playing Wei Feng to her strengths, I think it's pretty difficult personally. But if like... Uh-oh. Nice! Nice. Get his ass, get his ass. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up.
Is that gonna be enough? Guile's burnt out. Can he get some kind of momentum here?
Yeah. Go for it, go for it.
He goes in.
Nice.
No, he drops it.
He drops it and it works out. We take those.
Man, the nerves on these guys this weekend, I swear.
With Jane cosplays, hell yeah. Was it grappler? I feel like once you start understanding the character at a high level, she's kind of... Some people consider her a grappler. Like I've heard it thrown around. I wouldn't even say unnecessary. Oh. Oh yes!
Don't drop the combo, get the charge right.
Ooh! Shimmy! Nice.
Higuchi's in big trouble here. This next round could be it. Burns himself out to try and get a kill. Is that a big mistake from Chris Wong? Dashes in, delayed jab. No super. He could have killed.
It's okay, we take those, we take those, we take those, we take those. Nice. He told me sick.
Listen,
what is this set?
It's a set of survival here.
Long crack. Bro, I feel so bad for him. I like feel the frustration through the screen every time he drops a perfect.
As the set has been going on.
But yeah, I think like Wei Feng play to her strengths is very difficult. Because if you're not really using all of her sabakis and parries, then you might as well be playing Kokoro or Kasumi or Ayane or even Helena, honestly, which all do that better. They have like better mix than her. So yeah, that's just me. Long time no see. Long time no see indeed. How you doing? Oh yeah, I saw that too. Congratulations. Big ups, big ups. I think that's out of style now actually, but yeah. Good shit, brother. How is your weekend going?
But the walk back into the crouch medium was so
Come on, I believe. I believe.
To get it, but he does. Meaty throw connects. Finally reads his opponent's wake up right. Almost caught the recovery on that wake up jab, just missed. And he hasn't
looks like a freaking villain right now. I see what you're saying.
Right, you see it?
He's like, I'm loving the anti.
Damn, he perfect parried that, and maybe I guess maybe he didn't buffer in time, but. Oh, that's death. Yeah, that's
dead.
Okay, I guess what's nice though is that for the next round, for this round, Higuchi won't have level 2.
Do you want to advance is the question.
Oh, just missed on that jump heavy punch. That delay connects.
Throw. No, he was already ready for it, mashing it like the space out there from the drive rush. Chris Wong.
All right.
Oh, clash.
Of the set, man. I'm so surprised. Chris Wong is such a robot with that. And Higuchi is throwing booms.
Come on.
Nice perfect parry into the boom.
That clash! Oh man.
Slight life leak for Chris Wong by Higuchi.
Yeah. Sandblast that shit. The sand is mightier than the wind. No, I'm kidding. I wish. Kind of, not really.
So good, yeah. Perfect parry OS jump. Guys got to consider that. He's not in the range to even do it though, Yikes. So far back. Goes in. Ooh, big jump.
Oh!
He gets a jump in on the
nice.
I think it's the first time we've seen it in the set. Should be able to kill him with a level 1.
Level 1? Nice. Not great, but better? Hey, that's good to hear.
Both players. How many times have we said that?
There's classes.
I've been saying this the whole time. It's not how
I actually did not know that either. I never pay attention to BMI. Sandblast perfect. Hey. Is that or Guile?
He was in the corner.
Or Guile screaming perfect. We gotta. One. His meter is smoked. This is bad. It's not that bad actually. Higuchi's at 1 bar. Chris almost has 3. I hate that kick. Come on, man.
You got all the cash in the world to make this happen.
Come on.
Surprise drive rush into the throw. Higuchi just slowly edging away here. Chris Wong's got all the meter to make the difference.
Oh no!
What was that? Completely unsafe.
All right, trying to get that level 2 immediately so you can get the baby boom pressure. There you go, string up. One more slither up level 2. Here we go.
Again.
Oh,
nice. No! Oh no! He could have won off of that. No! Pain. Suffering. Oh my god.
It cost him dearly.
And that's...
That Hail Mary drive, Pac-Man did it. But he already for sure choked it up before he even decided to use that option. But man, Gucci hanging in there. That was a bit of a
man, that's unfortunate. Only top 8? I think only top 8 get prize money, yeah. I think everyone else that qualified though still gets free room and ticket. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
But I gotta say, Chris Wong.
He had it too. He had it almost. I guess it wouldn't have killed here, but then he would have had his meter back, and then Higuchi would still be in burnout, and it'd be a very good situation for him. That hurts, bro. That hurts.
Before he even decided to use that option. But
This one didn't drop Luke. Who do you think he would have picked up instead? I think if he likes Luke, I mean, it's like, you know. Because he's always played Luke instead of Ken, right? Akuma?
We'll see. Up against Sachikawa here.
We shall see. Man, I thought he was hovering over the character.
I think it might just be he doesn't like the way Akuma feels or something. Yeah, I think it might just be he might just not like vibe with Akuma, honestly. Maybe he played Akuma earlier, maybe he didn't. It could also just be that he doesn't like Akuma versus Guile. Yeah, Ryukichi played out of his mind. He was so good.
Part of my shoulders, please. Oh! Y'all like when the tip of the anti-air and he gets another uppercut. It's pretty cool.
Oh man, another execution error from Chris Wong.
Uh-oh.
Parry that.
Cash on a parry. It's a Tachikawa conditioning. I'm seeing dandruff here on Chris Wong's side. Oh, the delayed stuff. Looking for the technical. He ain't giving them nothing here. Is this enough? Survey says yes, absolutely. Let's
that should be enough, yeah.
Let's get aggressive.
2MP character, Akuma, I see. I see.
Tachikawa build on that. If I'm him, I'm trying to build on the momentum of the shakiness of Chris Wong here. Not looking like his usual.
But yeah, I don't know. I can't really see Chris Wong like playing Akuma. I'm sure he probably has a good Akuma though, if he wanted, or maybe he has a pocket Akuma. But I think Luke kind of fits his playstyle personally.
Oh, that string. Chris has to bust out just to slow him down. Back throw's gonna connect.
Uh-oh.
Tachikawa.
Right on time. I ain't missing this bus.
Do you know the games I play, bro?
Yikes.
You know the games I play?
Yikes.
Get out of here.
That is true. I like that you pointed that out, my friend.
Come on, this guy's got rapid reactions.
Tequila. I do miss his old hairstyle though, but we like this one. Okay, here we go. Clash on the sandblast, love it. Holding it down, walking him down.
Chris plays broken shit. I thought he played Luke ever since like. You know what? Also, I think he's like an engineer or something in real life, Joker. Maybe he's just been so busy with work he hasn't had time to learn Akuma. That's also possible now that I think about it. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Doesn't spend a level 3. It's looking for the throw. It doesn't come.
Yeah, I don't know if Luke does anything different from how he did in Season 1, but I don't really see anything different between his Season 1 Luke and Season 2 Luke, so I don't know. Hello Eve, how you doing?
I'm not sure if he's taken inspiration from Noah, but We've not seen Akuma today at all.
Oh, I mean, it's Facebook groups. Those died out a long time ago. It's just trolls left on there. I wouldn't take it seriously. I don't really interact with the community though. You look good, Booger Buns. How are you? How's your weekend?
Again, he misses his charge knuckle yards. So consistent.
Full of boomers or something? It's just trolls mostly, if I were to guess. Probably trolls. Like, most people that are still on Facebook are people that are super alt-right and have very weird views. And then Facebook is like an echo chamber for them. That's just the way it is. It's just like how Twitter tends to be on the very left side of things. I would say that Facebook is a little bit on the other end, so yeah. It's a little boba. Oh, congratulations! What kind of boba did you get? Uh-oh. Is that death? I think it's almost death. It might... Nah, I think it's a sliver of health left. Reading so much weird shit, yeah. Oh, he's dead.
This is a beatdown. Tachikawa is
This is speedrunning Chris Wong's L. Wonka Giga. Honey oolong milk tea? Nice, nice. I had roasted oolong milk tea yesterday. It was really good. Super good. And then closing with tab? Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
So we'll see. Different beats though. This is the modern. We like to call this the Majin Buu. Majin Buu.
Majin Buu.
Excuse me, Majin Buu egg.
What else sampled this?
I see it. I see it.
See it? No?
I see
Something else I've listened to has sampled these horns recently.
And he's gone straight back to Luke again.
Oh well, I'll think about it later.
I want to see the Akuma after all my
Oh! It's a fucking K-pop song. Okay, sorry, that was bugging me. Like, damn, this sounds familiar. Marketplace. Yeah, I think Marketplace is really good. Actually, I think Facebook. It's kind of unfortunate because I think Facebook has a lot of really good. It has a lot of really good features. Honest to God, like I think Facebook groups are a good feature. I think that moving away from like Facebook timelines and mostly focusing on newsfeed and then having like group events and stuff are really good too. So you can check out grand openings for places and organized meetups for like club activities in school. I think that's super good. I think Facebook Marketplace is really good. It has a lot of neat things actually. So in terms of functionality, I think Facebook is actually up there. Nice. But it's the people on Facebook, man.
I know, bro. Okay, so that's why he's staring down at the screen like that.
Into some Unity, nice.
You think you can drive impact me?
Social media is made of people. I do think, like, certain people tend to gather in certain places. Like, Tumblr aesthetic was... We literally used Tumblr to describe a whole ass aesthetic. And we just call it the Tumblr aesthetic back in the day. So, I think... Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Real name and picture? No? Why? Why would that? No? You can just make a fake profile. Why would that be a thing on any social media website? Even on LinkedIn, you don't have to do that. Both your games immediately? Oh, that's all good. Hope you had fun.
Not ready to check that drive rush in. With some medium, gets away with it. Tachikawa has a huge life lead there. Well, not huge, but hardly been touched.
I don't think it's looking too good. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Gets it.
Oh, the delay. Just goes into the sandblaster though. Rago reversal connect.
First two games of 2xKO ever? I see.
Still set point, Tachikawa. Creeping forward, 2-0 up. Another perfect parry connects.
You're gonna see more stand fierce pressure right here, Femi. Watch this. We are aiming at the drive gauge, obviously, but this is more crucial than ever.
Goes in, tries to parry. This is so intense, it's gonna get burnt out.
What the fuck?
Level 2 available though. Are we gonna hit the speed bag? I feel it.
Oh my god, that was
Can't take no more throws. You gotta be solid here on the neutral. What do we want as the whiff point?
that is most certainly a Street Fighter 6 interaction of all time. Hopefully he doesn't lose off of this. That'd be heartbreaking. Oh no. That's bad. He's burnt. No, that's checkmate. You can't do anything. Yeah. No. Pain. Pain.
Chris Wong, my dark horse to win this whole thing. Unfortunately for him and Fnatic, it's game over.
Man, listen, and I want to see what the boys gotta say, man, down in the studio. Boys, take it away. Let us know how you feel about this.
It was pretty funny, I can't lie. One of these days I need to try that on someone. Eggs, Rashids, and Akumas. I think there's quite a few Ed players, yeah. Rashid as well. I think Rashid is really good this season.
In the tournament, the player with the very best
Akuma is actually a little surprising to me. I'm surprised there's not more Kens, but I think that's just probably player preference, honestly.
Being pristine with that character, you're well rewarded. Those stream combos, his new.
We have one more match. Okay.
Even in a mirror match. See, in a different character too as well, but Angry Bird's still very, very dominant.
Oh no, is that it?
We had talked to him. I guess the other.
No. Okay. Well.
I don't know what the benefit is, but I love that he's got his wrists taped up like a professional wrestler with just the white tape. I'm sure
it's like a mental thing.
Some of those guys have got
maybe gives him some stability with the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, some of the guys have got the.
Oh, it's to.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember there's a reason for that actually. Even before the nerfs.
It's gonna be the destruction of Chris Wong.
Yeah, but.
But we get to see a hard hat here from Rob TV. Tachikawa takes another name off the board here. Cool to see Tachikawa.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like Akuma hasn't developed that much. I don't really keep up, but they probably see something that I don't. I still think both are really good. It's just I'm surprised there aren't more Ken players because I do think the character's a lot more stable than like you saw how much Chris Wong dropped all the perfect. I don't even know what you call perfect knuckles.
Earlier on today, put
yeah.
Performance as well. So the club championship.
Use it to bait Chin's DP. Oh, you definitely see Demon flip in high level play. Yeah, you just don't throw it out left and right. There is to develop.
So that means
personally, Joker, I don't really feel like characters get figured out until at least like a year or two in, depending on the complexity. So that's just me. MXC is this? This is Esports World Cup, so this is in Saudi Arabia. So super high production.
Pleasure to see the Japanese players express some personality. We've seen that a lot more in the past.
I guess to me, Joker, I feel like people haven't.
You ask them and say, "Hey, look, play up for the camera." They will exactly.
Like the characters. He had a lot of characters too, Dokugame, but I don't think that's a character that gets figured out in a few months, personally. That's just me. I think there's a lot of room for the character to get better.
And Angry Bird both looking tremendously impressive. Kakaru there.
It's the same with Ed, to be honest, personally. Oh, really? Were they chill? Were they power tripping? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Seeding in that top 8 as well. Group B. As you can see behind
actually, this commentator, I've never seen what he looked like. He was like an upstanding professional. Good for him. But I like his commentary a lot.
Against Xiaohai as well. Xiaohai still making it through into the qualification match, and he'll find out who.
Because of the sheer number of players, yeah. I don't know. It just feels like whenever I see Akuma players, I don't really. I feel like I'm not seeing.
It's gonna be that match first.
Like if we're talking like. At percentages, I guess. I feel like I'm seeing like 50% and maybe like 30% of what Akuma's capable of.
Bracket. And guys, how do you feel about this one? Kawano getting the better of Bonchan. Hikaru cruising past Moke. That's going to be a very
more unstable than Ken and prone to get randomed. I see.
We played an extended set into Topanga Championship 5 because that would be actually good intel. But in regards to how that will look in terms of the playstyles today, it could be very evenly matched, Logan.
Yeah, Akuma not a traditional Shoto. He's way more mobile. That could pose a big problem for Aki. And of course, we move into this schedule here, and you can see Bonchan also on the Akuma with the Luke still there floating around. It was the character that qualified him at DreamHack in Sweden. in the losers bracket. One more.
Oh, he qualified off DreamHack Sweden. I see.
We've just watched it. Lashar and Higuchi will be fighting out.
Chris Long is out. Feels bad. Okay, Chris Long is the one I knew he would be out. It was still heartbreaking to see him lose, but unfortunately, I knew he'd be out because I saw his Twitter posts earlier, and I was like, no!
Players were super on form.
Not like this.
Work against Guile, where I feel like a lot of the Japanese players have said that Guile does very badly against Ed, where you think it'd be the opposite, being able to DP through the fireballs predictively. And then if Lashar takes it over Higuchi, he moves on, and then Higuchi would go down to fight a different type, but another Ed.
Absolutely.
Interesting. You lost. How do you feel about that matchup? Or any Ed players? How do you feel about that? Do you think Ed is super good for Guile? You did get some Shipleys, so you're in Houston. Oh, did they not have Shipleys in Florida?
That one scheduled to start 6:30 local time, 6:45 for the losers bracket qualification.
Oh man! Somebody posted timestamps, and I've been going at the. I'm so dumb. I'm dumb for real.
For the playoffs, and that is where it all gets very exciting. It's single elimination format, guys. First to 5, and that is going to allow for some fantastic adaptations.
Yeah, slightly extended than today. There's no second chances though. So it's you got to find that second wind in your first try. And again, you don't get any second chances to make a first impression. So that's what they've got to do in those first to 5s.
Also, I think it's the best way to determine who's the best, right? You have a first to 5, leaves nothing to imagination in terms of who's going to take it or whatever.
Okay, chat. Hunty is tired. They aren't always this kind. Yeah, that's true. But I still should have at least checked. It was my inexperience. Okuma was not good in his MVC2. I have no idea. No idea. Sleep or SMT? Probably sleep. It's not really sleep. I have to do some stuff after this too. But ugh. I need something to eat too. I haven't eaten. Yo, chat. Hang on. Yo, YouTube comments are always crazy. I don't understand why Kakeru didn't just go JP the full way. The character's still nasty. They are professionals, they know everything about the game. JP sucks now, his anti-air and his normals are bad. Nah man, I know Kakeru's ability better than he does, and I can tell you with certainty that had he went with JP, he would've won easy. What the f- Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! This is something else. Bro, what? What is wrong with YouTube commentators? I like to just like kind of browse through the comments while waiting for like, or just like before I exit out. I saw that I had to show it this stream, bro. That shit is hilarious. What the fuck? A good YouTube short? True. I'll see what I can do. Oh, it's PK's birthday. Hang on. Wait, I should get her a present. I'll get her a present in FF14. I don't know what she has and doesn't have in FF. Fuck. I'll figure it out. Alright, chat. Let's get her something. Amen. Alright, chat. I'm sending you guys to my homegirl, PKT Returns. If you guys don't know PKT, you should, because for all of you little weebs that wish you moved to Japan, well, PK is an American that actually moved to Japan and did the leap of faith that most of you don't have the balls to do. No, I'm kidding. But she is unironically an American that moved to Japan like 7 years ago, I think. And she loves fighting games. She plays a bunch. She's super cool. She's also playing Ari, and she's also playing Darius as well. So yeah, my pleasure, Eve. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'll be back tomorrow and hopefully with a lot more rest. But it's PKT's birthday, so wish her happy birthday. Let me... Here you go. Alright, chat. This is the raid message. Please wish her happy birthday. Also, please be kind to her as well. You should most definitely check her out because she's dope. One of the kindest people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting in this space. And yeah, she's just so down to earth and genuine. I can't help but love her. Alrighty. You and I both know you don't have the mental capacity to bully anyone outside of fighting games, Loss, unless their name is Joker or Javo. Alrighty, good night, chat. Take care. Bye-bye.